It's your favorite two people, the hottest podcast in the city. I'm your boy, Agent KD.
Hello, Detroit. All of Detroit, East, West, Southwest.
All that good stuff.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, come on, man. You got to tell them who you are, man.
I'm Stubbs.
Hey, come on, man. Come on. That's Dr. Spock. I'm Cosmic Shock. You already know it's time to get this thing on and popping, and I'm glad it's another show because I think we got somebody else in the house today.
We do have another guest.
Oh, what can I say about this entrepreneur we have right here? She's a boss, a mom, a woman who believes in self-care. This one right here was born and raised on Detroit's East Side, a proud mother of 5 and the owner of CARTE Beauty Bar, LLC, where beautiful skin is always in. She built her brand from the ground up to help women feel confident and glow in an unstoppable business. She's a boss. She's a mom. Like I said before, we're going to introduce her right. Today, I want you to give a round of applause for DESHIA. Yeah, come on, let's give it up for her.
DESHIA, right?
It's DESHIA.
DESHIA.
DESHIA, yeah. DESHIA. I tried.
What's your nickname? I know you got a nickname.
I'm not telling you my nickname. That is for family only.
Okay.
You can call me Didi though.
Didi?
Okay.
See, that's way better. I'd rather call you that than call you. Because I mess up on names all the time.
Well, see, Didi, I think of Dexter.
No.
It's about Didi's Dexter Laporte.
Yeah.
I like Didi better, though.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody to call me. Just call me Didi.
Can I ask you a Detroit question? Because we was talking about it yesterday. When does the East Side start or the West Side start? Like, what street divides the East Side from the West Side?
So when you going down 8 Mile, once you start getting towards like 75 and you go over that first bridge, you headed west. That's west.
No, I mean,
I told him that.
Yeah.
I told him. He looked at me
So
crazy.
when you going down 7 Mile, when you pass that I-75,
no, I mean like what?
that's west.
I mean like what street stretches from downtown to the out to probably what's that? Ferndale. Like, cause I
Woodward?
I always tell people Woodward divides East Side from West Side.
It does.
Just yesterday, somebody said John R is what divides East Side from West Side. And then sometimes I do tell people it's 75 is the East Side from West Side.
I like the
Yeah.
bridge better. That bridge really.
Me too.
yeah,
That's how
bridge.
you know you really going from like east to west, but Woodward definitely.
Is the East Side from West Side?
Yep.
Okay. Everybody got different definition. When are you East and when are you West?
Yep. As soon as you cross over that first little bridge, you west.
You can even smell the air. Like, it smells like East Side.
What's your
Yeah.
thoughts of the island cities like Hamtramck and Highland Park? Do you ever be out there much?
Oh no.
Why not? They got stuff to offer.
I'm pretty sure they do, but nah. When I was about 18, 19, I stayed west with my mom. She lived on Hazelwood, so that's not kind of near like Hamtramck.
Yeah.
They got some nice little shops, but as far as like being in the midst of it, I've never hung out in Hamtramck.
Okay.
But I want to know more about your business. What got you started in self-care?
Oh man, I've been in the beauty industry since I was like 15. I went to Crockett in high school because I was interested in doing hair.
Crockett, that was the high school that they had. You can get a license. They had the school where you can get a license. Yeah.
Yep, and I didn't get the license then though.
I meant the driver's license.
Yo, yeah, you
that's-
get the driver's license too, but I went to Crockett for vocational school,
Okay.
and then I went for like hair and nails, and then I started doing hair when I was like 15, and I started doing nails when I was like 15.
So you developed a passion for it early on. So what do you
Even before then, like even at like 2 and 3, I would play in my grandmother's makeup.
Wait, you said Crockett was one of the vocational schools?
Yeah.
So what was the high school you went to?
I went to King High School.
Okay,
King.
because I know I used to go to Bright Op, and then
Yeah.
just made me think I know you had to go to 2 schools. So
Yeah,
what was your
nigga.
program? 2 or 3 years?
It was for 2 years.
2 years.
I went in 11th grade, so 11th to 12th grade.
Okay.
So I want to know what you like most about, what you do.
Oh man, it's the being able to listen, because a lot of clients, use that time as therapy pretty much. Just listening to my clients and just taking them from dull skin to bright skin. You know what I mean?
So technically you a therapist when you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, even outside of just, being a esthetician, a lot of people call me for advice.
Really? Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this. So like you were saying before, like you used to play with your grandmother's makeup and stuff like that. What was, did you ever try like to make up your dolls and stuff like that when you were growing up?
Man, what? I used to cut their hair off.
Oh, wow. Cabbage Patch Kids and all that?
Listen, come with the asymmetric cut. I used to take her makeup and put it on. Oh, I used to get tore up every time because I used to mess up her lipstick.
got me thinking of what's that dude on Toy Story? Sid from next door.
Yes.
That's what the toy.
Yep. And that's where it really started from. You know, like I've always been, I watched my grandmother. She was a glamour girl. You know what I mean? And my mother too. They both kept their hair done, kept their nails done, makeup on point, clothes on point. And that's what I grew up emulating. You know what I mean?
Now, let me ask you, it's a weird question. Do you know who your grandma was when she was younger? Because a lot of us only know our grandparents as grandparents. We don't know, in their 20s, they was a jazz player or this or that, army.
Oh, my grandmother, my grandparents raised me for one.
Okay.
My paternal grandparents. So my grandmother, she actually started having children at the age of 14. So she was a wife early on, but she was a she was a hard worker. She worked. She was definitely a fighter. She fought everybody's battles. You know what I mean? That was a strong woman. But pretty much just that. Really, she just sold into her family. She really didn't, I would say, like, I wouldn't say extraordinary, but do anything extraordinary, like, you know, being a jazz player or being an artist. Now,
I just wanted to know if you knew who she was.
Oh, yeah. And one thing I can say, though, she could sing like Mahalia Jackson.
Really?
Like, oh, my God. Her voice would just light up the whole house.
What's the song?
Did she have any places that she would sing at, like any type of venues?
No.
She just sang in general.
What's her main song to sing? Do you remember?
Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace. That's that song right there. You know, you get the feeling out of people. But you know, also like the fact that you say you was raised by your grandparents. I'm a grandparents kid too.
Yeah.
And like you pick up a lot of their tendencies. Like you got an
Old
soul.
soul, yes. And people tell me that all the time, like I got an old soul.
It's a different level of respect when you was raised with the grandparents.
Oh, yeah.
I know kids today raised with young parents, and it's like, man, y'all just
don't know. And see, the same morals and values that she instilled in me, I instill that in my sons. You know what I mean? Especially nowadays, because these kids are not getting the proper rearing that they need at home. You know what I mean? As far as like their morals and respecting their elders and showing respect, saying yes ma'am, no ma'am, or just saying yes, no, period. You know what I mean?
So would you say your sons are the leaders of their group of friends?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So your grandparents, are they from the South?
Yes.
What part?
Selma, Alabama.
Selma.
My folks from Alabama too, Birmingham, Alabama.
I got family in Birmingham too. My uncle, he lives there.
Selma's with the City-ins,
I know, right?
Never know. I'm just saying.
That was the City-ins, right, Selma?
And Birmingham. Actually, all over the South, really.
Really, yeah, especially
I
in
forgot
Alabama.
With it.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But you know what's crazy about, you know, when we talk about that part of history, you can actually see, whenever you bring that up, you can see like the pain in their face when they talk about that because they lived through it.
Oh man, listen, I used to sit and ask my grandmother and my grandfather like questions all the time. Like, how was it growing up as far as school wise go? Like, she grew up poor. They grew up real poor. You know, she used to tell me how her and her siblings had to share clothes.
Yes.
That's every family.
Yes.
Yeah, and how their shoes had holes in them. You know what I mean? And then they didn't have a school; they had a schoolhouse. You know, so and then how her mother picked cotton. You know, and how she met my grandfather. You know what I mean? And how he grew up, and he was in the army. So he was in World War II.
Did she ever tell you stories about how black people were not allowed to go to hospitals and stuff like that? Mine told me the same thing.
Yep.
And then they even said the white nurses would deliberately mess their names up on the birth certificates and stuff like that.
Yep. She told me all of that. Before they even moved here to Georgia, my oldest uncle was born in Selma, and he was born at home.
I gotta say,
midwife.
I gotta say this too. I think the one that really gets my granddad to this day is remembering the day King got shot.
Yeah.
He said he would literally tell me the time of day, all that stuff, what happened.
Yeah.
Because he would tell me he was working at the plant one of these days, and then he got the call from across the track to disable the cars, and that's when he on his ride home he found out. You know.
Yeah, and both of my grandparents are deceased. My grandmother died in 2010, and then my grandfather died in 22. He was 97 years old.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of my history I got from my grandfather. He told me a lot, especially about the Martin Luther King My dad too, because my dad was born around that time too, and he remember while going and listening to when Dr. King came here to Michigan
Same
or
here, yep.
Detroit, listening to him do his speech. You know what I mean? He's like, I remember being a kid on your grandfather's shoulders, listen to that. So just to get that history and that richness and that rawness from our ancestors. I mean, I used to sit there like this all the time, just for hours and just listen. And I can see everything that he was saying, you know?
Is there anybody from the past they didn't have respect for? Or like say hypothetically, Rosa Parks, everybody likes Rosa Parks, but they had a different story about her, like, nah, she wasn't like that. So I'm just wondering, an example, was there anybody?
No, they really ain't, it wasn't too many of them that they didn't, say, that they didn't like or didn't dislike, you know what I mean? But they always, especially Dr. King, they, my grandfather and my grandmother both highly spoke of him. But we all know he has some stuff going on behind the scenes that nobody does.
That's something they didn't really want to talk about much. But
they did.
They knew.
But they did. But no, he really, I love the fact that I had the opportunity to learn a lot from them both. Okay. You know what I mean? About history, about their lives. And, my grandfather used to tell us all about the war.
Which one?
World War II.
What would he say about it?
It was horrible.
Then they should.
What part of the military was he in?
Y'all don't laugh. He was a cook.
No, most
but
of
that's
them
how it was. That's how
he
it was.
said he was not getting out on that front line. He said,
Where was he at? Don't tell me he was out there in Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, he was. He said, I'm not getting out there on that front line. I said, well, Granddaddy, how did you not get it? He said he faked the injury. So when he faked it,
don't say that on the. She lying, y'all. She lying. No, we ain't doing that. They gonna take his Purple Heart away. So.
Wait. So let me ask you this:
He did.
Was he there when Pearl Harbor happened?
I don't think he was there when Pearl Harbor. I think he was already deployed back home.
Okay.
But but he did tell me. I said, well, how was you not on the front line? He said, I was a cook. I wasn't getting out there.
I mean, it was a bunch of us who wanted to be out there. And I don't know if you know, one of the black cooks, he actually saved Pearl Harbor. He was able to get to a gunner. And he was knocking
really?
That was in the movie Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, it was real too. Real story too, though.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. Y'all gonna make me go back home.
It's a good movie.
It is a very excellent movie. I like to watch movies that are giving you a taste of what history has.
So you Remember the Titans then?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie though?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
Oh man, I got a few.
Are they all timepiece type of movies?
Yeah, Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yes.
That's a very good movie.
I love that sergeant at the beginning. That sergeant was the funniest.
Yes, he was the funniest. Full Metal Jacket is one.
What about Platoon?
Platoon was a good one, and I liked Pearl Harbor as well too.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor.
I like Saving Private Ryan too.
Oh yeah, Saving Private Ryan was definitely a good one too. I like Army movies. I like to watch
with the all-female squad.
You talking about
not Red Tails.
Said the all-female squad.
It's an all-women's platoon or squad.
I know what you're talking about.
I think it was on Netflix.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it,
What's
but I
the name
did
of it?
watch it on Netflix, and that was good.
You remember which one?
And the one with Taraji P. Henson for NASA.
At NASA.
Yes.
Hidden
Colored
Colors?
Girls Only?
Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures.
Yes, that was an excellent movie too. I made my kids watch that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's another good low-key one. They talked about the black soldiers during World War II. It's called Miracle at St. Anna's. It's directed by Spike Lee.
Where is that on? What's it on?
I don't know that.
I don't
Me
know
neither.
what's it on, but one thing I can tell you for sure, it told you about the black soldiers in Italy when they was fighting against the Germans.
Wow.
I know I saw it. I just don't remember.
Miracle at St. Anna's. That's one of the movies.
What is it on Netflix?
I can't tell. I don't
See,
know.
I can only picture Four Bloods right now.
No, this came out back.
I know it came out before Four Bloods or whatever it's called, but I saw it too though.
This is right here, Miracle
At St. Anna's.
at St. Here it is. It came out in 2008, but this is the movie. Matter of fact, Derek Luke played in this.
Okay, so I did watch this one.
Yeah.
I did. See, when I saw his face, I'm like, okay, yeah, I did. That was good
Yeah.
too.
Miracle at St. Anna's.
Man, it's like I watched it. It's just not clicking right now.
Matter of fact, so the Shiki from 8 Mile played in it. The big dude from 8 Mile, he played in
Yeah,
it.
he
He
did.
be in a lot of movies like that.
This is another picture of it.
Yeah, it looked familiar.
never seen
Once I watched like 20 minutes of it, I'd be like, yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I am with movies too, because I'm a movie head, so I watch a lot.
You got any favorite directors?
Spike Lee is one.
Okay.
Definitely. And I watch a lot of Tubi movies.
Everybody do.
Yeah, so
That's
I
culture
like,
for Detroit now.
Oh yeah. I definitely watch a lot of Tubi movies. What's his first name? Dennis. What's his name? Dennis Reed. I like his movies.
Could you name a couple movies from him?
Yep, he did. You just put me on the spot now. I'm mad with blank.
You want me to look him up?
Yeah.
Let me look him up for you.
Yep, I can look him up too, girl.
You say his name is Dennis.
Dennis Reed.
What's some Tubi movies you want to shout out though, so people can go check them out? You got any?
I do. I got a few of them. Definitely go check out Houston. We Have a Problem.
That's local.
Yep, I know a
That's why
Marion Ham. I know him. He's in it. Very good movie.
Okay.
Dennis Reed did.
He said
he did Street Legal.
Yep, he did Street Legal.
Please.
Yep, Please. That's another good one too.
He did Last Date, Loyalty Over Trust.
Loyalty Over Trust was good.
Don't Look Back.
Man, he got a few movies.
Don't Look Back was really good. I watched that. It's kind of spooky or whatever. I just watched that the other day.
I heard of this movie right here. It's called Obsession.
Obsession.
Yeah.
Was good.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Paper Heart, I know I saw that. And First Lady, he did, yeah. I know I've seen a few.
Mother May I.
Mother May I is good. My homegirl, shout out to Jasmine. She's in Mother May I as well too. Yup.
Salute to you. Faithful.
Oh, he did
Yeah,
Nasty? I didn't know he did Nasty. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, I like
that was a good movie too.
Tubi actually, man, low key been having a lot of good stuff on there.
Oh yeah, now they starting to put like Lifetime movies
Yeah.
on there too. Like this morning, I watched Lust. I watched Envy, and then I got two more that I'm watching too. Wrath, and then what was the other one? It's another one I got. I be saving them on my little favorite.
They had a low key movie on there. It's a Detroit movie. It's called The Simp.
I remember that.
Oh
remember
yeah,
that?
I saw that.
The Simp,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I cut it off though because I couldn't get into it.
No, you got to watch it to the end. The end bring it all together.
Do it.
It do have a little spot in there where it's like, but then
That's
you
what-
think it's going to be,
That's
kinda
why I
wild.
turned it off. I'm like, oh no, I can't watch
it's
it.
not
It's a
predictable.
wild ending.
Yeah.
They bring
But
it.
anything Dennis Reed, if I see he got a movie coming out, I'm on it. Cause his
Salute
stuff,
to you, Dennis Reed. I know
his
I
stuff
watched
is
at least
always
7 or
good.
8 of your movies.
Hey, come holler at us. Be a guest on the podcast, man. But let me ask you this, back to your business. Where did you come up with the name DeLaCarte Beauty Bar?
D. Alucard?
DeLaCarte, sorry.
Well, D is for DESHIA.
Okay.
Okay.
A la carte is it?
Yeah, and Alucard is standalone. You know what I mean? That's the creme of the creme. That's the top of the line.
You ever order food and then you don't realize it's a la carte? You be like, wait, what's that?
Yeah,
It'd
I
be like
ordered a
$80 bill. You be like,
I
whoa.
ordered a lobster one time, right?
A lobster?
Yeah,
Wow.
they came to with this lobster tail. I say, where is the size? They said, oh, it was a la carte. I say, well, I need some mashed potatoes and some broccoli and some asparagus.
They
and
gave you
something.
some butter at least?
Yeah, they did. Look,
God, what restaurant?
it was
do
about
that?
this big.
Wow.
There's a few restaurants do that. Like everything is a la carte. Like, no, don't do that. Like,
Joe Muir is a restaurant too. You remember they used to have it downtown?
Please talk about that because I hear so much about that restaurant.
I don't think I've been to that.
It's at the
not that
Renaissance
good.
Center, right?
Yeah, it's not that good though.
Oh, that's the one that used to be at the top that slowly
No, that's not. No, Joe Muir used to be right on Gratiot at Broadway.
Really? Mm-hmm. But you said it's not that good?
No, it moved it to, I think it's in Troy now. So I
Okay.
went to the one that's in Troy. But when I was a little girl, my grandparents, they had some very exclusive friends. And I remember getting dressed up and I got on my little mink coat, my little,
Oh, dang, you had a
Diamonds.
mink as a little girl?
oh yeah, I grew up with a silver spoon in my mouth.
That's
literally.
what's up.
Yeah, I really
What color
did.
was it?
White.
Oh,
I
you had
remember,
the-
yeah. I had the hat, the muff. Back in the day, in the 80s, they used to have the little muff where we could stick our
I
head
remember
in.
that, yeah.
Yep, so I had on my little white mink with the muff. We drove a Cadillac. My grandfather drove a Cadillac.
El Dorado,
Nope.
Deuce and a Quarter.
Nope. The Stankin' Lincoln is what he used to call it. That Lincoln Continental.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. So I remember my grandmother mink down diamonds. We dressed up and we went to Joe Muir's, and that was my first time at the one that was on Gratiot back in the day.
Okay.
And they had brung some oysters to the table.
You like oysters?
I watched my grandma try it for the first time. I was sitting there looking at her like, I said, "You gonna eat that?" She like, "I'ma try it."
That's why
I
you're
don't even
miserable.
fuck with that kind of shit.
I don't listen. That stuff is terrible. I just watched her like, no, I don't eat it. But that was the experience. She sent me to etiquette school very young because we were around a lot of prestigious people. So she wanted me to act accordingly.
Now, for our guests out there, etiquette school is like charm school, right?
Yep.
You gotta learn the salad forks and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's 5 different forks, 5 different spoons.
It is. It is. And they're on different sides of the
Yeah.
plate and how to pass, like when you're passing stuff. And you got to put the napkin in your lap and
Hold a cup a certain way.
Yep.
Even if you're a waiter, you got to go because you got
listen, how you cut to one hand,
Cross your
elbow should
legs.
never be on the, on the table.
Yeah.
You should never, the only thing that you should pick up with your hands to eat is the roll. That's it.
Can we talk about that for a minute? It seemed like class has died a long time ago. And what do you think was the leading cause for that type of etiquette to die out?
People not having a proper representation of what etiquette is. A lot of homes don't have that. You know what I mean? Just like I said, they're lacking the morals. They're lacking teaching their children how to act properly in public.
So it would be the ultimate offense if somebody ever called you ghetto. Out of all the words, I'm just saying words because you're not ghetto. You know how to carry yourself. You know how to exist in certain rooms and environments. But somebody be like, man, you ghetto. I know that'll just be like, I can't believe you said that.
I'll just be like, ghetto, okay. I don't, words is just words to me. You know what I mean? Unless you really start saying some stuff. You know what I mean? But to call me ghetto, okay.
Because I know some people, the slightest word can get to them. Like, oh, you sensitive. Or for men, oh, you a bitch.
Yeah.
Most men can be like, what? It's just.
Yeah.
And I'm
No.
telling you, that's going to get you in jail when you're too reactive.
Now, would
So
it be more of an offense if you to call somebody ignorant?
It depends. For me, I'm going to be like, on what topic?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I know what it really means. So what
Yeah,
topic?
right, exactly. So you could be ignorant to a lot of things, but if somebody call me ghetto,
Yeah.
that's your opinion,
Yeah,
honey.
you don't know me like that.
Right. I'm not ghetto.
And you know,
But call them what you want.
and
Oh, wait, can I ask one
go
question?
ahead, go ahead.
About that white mink. You didn't get it dirty, did you? Because kids be messing the color white.
Oh no, I listen. I was such a girly girl growing up.
Yeah.
I didn't like my hands dirty, my feet dirty, my
You didn't go
clothes
outside.
dirty.
You didn't.
No, I did go outside and play, but if I start getting dirty, I'm sitting down. I'm going in the house. I'm jumping in the shower and changing my clothes,
And then
was
coming
always
back
like
out.
coming back
Oh, wow.
outside, and I'm gonna sit on the porch.
You guys just-
Now, can I ask you this? Did you get some hate from other kids about that?
Yep. Not just about that, but the way I looked in general too, because I'm light skinned, but I was way lighter back then.
You kind of got a Denise Williams look to you.
Everybody say that. But I was called white growing up a lot, you know what I mean, because of my skin color.
That's it.
And my hair is long and it's very fine. And they used to be white girl this and white, and they used to think I was weak. You know what I mean? And
Because you was light.
That'd be the funniest stuff when you got to prove you're
so
not
I,
weak. They be like,
listen, so I open up on him. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? I don't play no games.
So I take it you got into some altercations here and there about that.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Are you the oldest of your siblings?
No, I'm the middle child.
Middle? Okay.
Yeah, the only girl.
So
Oh,
how
that's
would you
good to have an older brother. Yeah.
I love my older brother. Shout out to Ooch.
Salute.
Uchi Khan.
I don't know. I thought you was about to say Uchi Wally. I
My brother Uchi Khan, he is a rapper in Detroit too. He's been in a few Tubi movies. He's kind of big on the east side.
Can
How-
you send
how
us
you
some
spell
of
his
his
name?
music?
I will. Uchi Khan. UCCKHAN.
Uchikhan.
Yep, you can YouTube him, look him up. We look just alike.
UCCKHN?
KAHN.
I'm about to say that don't accurate. UCCKAHN. Okay.
I don't know why I thought about Shaka Khan when I heard Uchikhan.
Yeah,
I don't know
so
why.
yep, so Uchi Khan, yep.
That's what's up.
So I'm the only girl. I got a younger brother too. Shout out to Adlib Donovan. He's the baby, but
Is he in music too?
no,
Oh,
I'm the middle child. I'm the only girl.
okay. Okay.
I'm the boss.
Now let me ask you this: being the middle child growing up, were you never had middle child tendencies, right?
Yes. Spoiled, yes.
Whoa.
Throw a fit, yes.
Whoa.
I'm still spoiled.
Time out. I am a middle child, and that is not no middle child
Let me
tendency.
tell you, yes, spoiled. But see, it's different.
That's the little.
But you a boy. I'm a girl. It's different.
You know what?
And you're the only girl too.
That's girl. That's the girl tendencies. That's not the middle child.
No, you know sometimes middle child we be feeling like we left out.
I never did.
I did sometimes, and I would act out.
That's again. I think the girl tendencies because you got two brothers who want to do boy stuff and they gotta probably drag you along.
Listen, my brother used to tear me down. He the one that taught me how to fight.
Oh yeah.
He used to go watch his, the wrestling. Then he'll see a wrestling move and he'll be like, "Let me go try this on her."
But he had to make sure
Had
he
me
had
in
to
a full
survive.
Nelson. I'm in there screaming for dear life.
But your first real fight, you was able to put in work.
What?
Though. Exactly.
He taught me how to throw them hands.
Yeah.
He
That's
was
what it's
like,
for.
and he used to tell me too, like they gonna pick on you because you light skinned, so you need to learn you gotta hold your own.
That's messed up because we just had another guest said the same thing solely because they light skinned they got picked on.
But you know how it is in the streets.
No,
We
gotta change, man. We gotta do better.
We do, and you know what? I teach my son because all my children are like, except for my oldest. All my last four, they're very light skinned. My third son, he looks white. I'm talking about hair texture. He got long hair down his back, and they call him white all the time. And I have to teach him like, those are just words. You know what you are, right? He'd be like, yeah. Don't let nobody see you sweat. You take that to the chin, because see, that's something that you're gonna always get. They're gonna always mistake you for looking, for being white because you look like it.
And them the ones, whoever's saying it, just don't hang around. Don't try to get. I don't know why people always try to get cool with people who dissing them and hate.
Oh yeah, I
It's
tell
a
them stay away
conflict,
from.
man.
Yeah, I said stay away from people like that. I said you don't want to associate with people like that. He got friends, and his friends be taking up for him too, or whatever. Like don't call him that or whatever. But I teach my kids, especially nowadays, you gotta have your skin gotta be a little tough. Because some of these kids they don't come from a home like you come from. You don't know what they may be dealing with at home. They may be getting teased and talked down to at home. And most kids, they act out what they get at home. So they're not getting the same type of upbringing that you're getting here. So they'll come to school and let me pick on him because he looked different.
Because hurt people.
Hurt people. Yeah.
It does.
And that's a movie on Tubi too.
Hurt people.
Yes, and it's a very good one.
I'll watch that.
Very good one.
You got to check that one out.
So I know you like Tyler Perry then too. A lot of Tubi people love Tyler Perry.
I do. Some of his movies though. I watched
I
Boaz.
want to know the three you don't like.
Those Madea going to the jail. I didn't like that one.
Didn't they have a Madea?
Yeah, that was
Halloween
whack
too?
as hell.
Yes, that one was whack. Both of them was whack. I didn't like them. Yeah, but the last one he just did was Boaz.
I don't remember that one.
It was on Netflix.
Boaz.
No, I lost my.
Ruth and Boaz is what it's called.
Did you like his Alex
What was it
Cross
about?
movies? Okay.
Oh yeah, what? That was a good one to me.
Yeah, Alex Cross.
Alex Cross was good, but Ruth and Boaz is telling a story about Ruth from the Bible. It's really good.
You know, it was another good one too.
What?
A Family That Prays.
Yes,
I
A
love that
Family
one.
Praise
I love
was
that
real
one.
good. Yeah, that was excellent.
I used to think he did Four Color Girls, but I didn't realize that was Lee Daniels' movie.
Yeah, that was Lee. That was an excellent movie.
Man, that scene where he dropped them kids, I'm like,
It was
"Man,"
deep.
Everybody said the same thing. He ain't about to drop them kids. It's a movie.
What you mean by dropping them kids?
Watch the movie.
He really.
Watch
Yes,
the movie.
Yes, you ain't never seen the movie.
I never seen it.
Watch the movie.
He was abusive to the mother, and see, I can relate to that too because I'm a domestic violence survivor.
Oh,
But he was abusive to her and abusive to the kids, and he was he came back from the war and he was jacked up,
He's an alcoholic.
and he was an alcoholic, and he just flipped one day and both of her kids, dropped them right on out the window.
Played by Michael Ealy.
Yep, he played the heck out of that role.
Yeah.
damn.
Yep.
And then shortly after that, he
Great.
did Think Like a Man, and I'm like, man, you can act.
He
But
can.
He switched it up from
So,
I
yeah.
hate you to you funny.
Real quick, but it's a good movie. It's real deep.
Didn't he also make that movie, The Perfect Guy or The Perfect Gentleman?
Yeah, The Perfect Guy.
Yeah, The Perfect
that was
Guy.
good too.
I think his
he was
friend-
crazy.
Yeah, he was.
He made me think like, is he like that in real life a little bit?
He got range. I mean,
Yeah, he do, and that's where you can tell good actors from, bad actors or whatnot.
What you
Speaking
think
of
of his
movies.
Jacob's Ladder?
I didn't see that one.
Oh, it's
Is it
one-
good one?
Yeah, it's like a psychological thriller. I think his first psychological thriller.
I'm gonna have to look that one up and watch it, but I haven't seen that one.
what about Fences
Fences?
with Denzel Washington? He played,
Viola Davis also.
Viola Davis.
I don't think I watched that all.
It used to
You
be
see
a
that?
play, and then they made it a movie.
I should watch it, huh?
You definitely should because first the play it was James Earl Jones in it
Yeah.
back in the day.
Back in the day.
And then I think the best part of that movie was he was getting into a conflict with his son. And he was talking about, how come you never like me, Dad? He said, like you. He said, I don't have to like you. I owe responsibility to you. Don't mean I have to like you. You know, it was a powerful scene. You should definitely check it out.
I am. I'll have to check that movie out. I think I started watching it, and it didn't click right away for me, so I turned it off. But I think I'm going to go back and watch it.
Do you like bank heist movies?
I do.
Like, you ever seen, what's that one with Denzel? And the dude stayed in the bank.
Inside Job.
That was like one of the best bank heists.
Yeah,
movies.
what? It showed, yes, it was. They were so slick.
Yeah, they was.
I'm like, oh, they got away with that.
He was like, how you going to get out? He was like, I'm going to walk out the front door.
And he did.
He walked out the front door. Inside Job.
When he said that, I said, let me see him do this.
I want to say Spike Lee did that too.
Did he?
Because Spike Lee, his signature move is that dolly. He just still.
Oh, yeah,
dolly.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
they had one of those scenes in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a good movie too.
It might have been a remake too, though, but that was a great movie, Inside Job.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, we talking about heist movies. Have you ever watched Ocean's 11?
Yeah. I watched Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13.
They had one with the women too. I think that was Ocean's 10 or 9 or something.
Yeah, I watched it.
or something.
Yeah, well, Rihanna was in it too, but it was good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Salute Bernie Mac, rest in peace too. Yeah.
You think he made that movie?
What you mean by made it?
Like, he was like the star of the movie almost.
No. That movie, they divided they divided it equally.
Equally. Yeah, they did, because everybody had a nice little role. in it.
What I'm saying is, who you think stood out the most in that movie?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was so equal, you can't really say one person shined, which also made it a good thing. Show everybody's on a good level.
Yep.
But also, too, let me ask you, about your business. Do you think people really take pride in their self-care anymore?
Oh, yeah. Nowadays, yes. And I have more men clients than I do women clients.
Really?
Yes. Men are getting more and more into self-care. And I think it's a good thing, because a lot of the time, especially Black men, they don't really take care of themselves. They don't go to the doctor. They don't eat properly. You know what I mean? So for men to take, interest in self-care, yeah, I have a lot of men clients. I have more men clients than, like I said, than the female clients.
I would like to know, what all services do you offer?
I do eyebrows as well too. So I do semi-permanent, which is tint, and then I do permanent, which is tattooed. So they're called ombre. So I have a tattoo gun. I do those, and then I do hydrofacials.
Wait, I'm sorry. You tattoo eyebrows on people?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're called ombre brows.
I didn't know that, because I had an old coworker. I forgot what happened to her, but she burned off her eyebrows, and every day she'd draw eyebrows, and she probably needed somebody like you. Bro.
She jacked herself up, didn't she?
I mean, it was.
She looked weird.
It was just like that thin line that a lot of, I think, Hispanics do. I hate to say it, but I was like, you need.
I hate that.
Get the little tattoo. Like, so I wish I would have known you back then. I would have referred.
Yep, I sure did. I went to I got certified in that first before I got my license.
So do you do any tattoos beyond that?
No.
Okay.
And I went to Naughty B. Shout out to Naughty B.
I know her. I know her. I used to go to school with her back in the day.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to her class. She the coldest.
She is.
So if I'm going to learn how to do something, I'm going to go to the coldest, and I'm going to pay that top dollar to learn what I need to learn. And she taught me.
I remember she was working out of Fairlane back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah.
She started off, she worked in Fairlane, and then she went from Fairlane to her home. And she had been doing brows in her living room before she opened up her own salon. And before she just transitioned and moved, she had the whole block. She had a salon here. They do the brows here, and then her class is here. So I went to her class.
She real good peoples. Real good people.
Down to earth.
Yes.
Hello to you.
So humble.
Yes.
She a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
I called her. I said, Naughty, I need a refresher. She like, come on, you can. She was like, if you want to, just come up to the shop and, and come, and I'll do a refresher with you or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. She's real cool.
I want to share a quick story about her real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Back when we used to go to school together, we used to stop at Fairlane all the time, to grab some lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And this is back when they had the sushi place in the mall.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just be trying to go over there, grab me like a Subway sandwich. No, come over here, no. And she'll get this whole big entree of sushi. Like, come share this, get this, hey, let's get another dragon roll. I'm like, I can't eat this. I'm not hungry right now. That's how kind she is.
She's a sweetheart. Like, she is definitely a sweetheart. That's why God keeps blessing her.
Yes.
That's why God keeps blessing her. But I learned from the best.
Hey, salute to you. Salute to you.
Yes, Naughty B.
I love hearing that people like that still exist, because
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of
She
people
good peoples.
used to have that energy in them, and then they lost it because the world is so cold and stuff, and they don't want to share
She's
no more?
solid.
Yeah.
When I say she's
word.
solid, she's solid
Yeah.
Salute.
Real good people. Hey, never change who you are.
Please.
at all.
I did cut you off of your list of services that you provide.
Oh, that's okay. I do hydrofacials. So what hydrofacials are, I have a machine and I use water and it sucks all of the dead skin. It gets deep down within the pores. It gets all the impurities and dirt out of the skin. It takes out all of the dead skin as well too. It tightens the pores and then it produces collagen so that the face can be more tighter, and then it shrink the pores as well too. I offer high frequency. Those are for those who may have like frown lines. It get rid of the frown lines by stretching, putting elasticity back into the skin. And then I do light therapy. So what light therapy does is for hyperpigmentation. It helps liquefy all of the pigment or the melanin that sometimes, because of Black people, we get it under our eyes, and it helps even out the skin tone, and it tightens it. And then it also helps get all of the bacteria that causes, it kind of kills the bacteria that causes acne out of the face as well too. And then I do basic facials as well too. I do the cleansing, just basic, and then I do extractions where I take a machine. I got tools too, depending if they're under the skin or on top. And I have a machine that extracts like blackheads and whiteheads from the skin.
Now, I do got a question to ask you. What do you do with people like me who got beards? It's covering some of the skin. How would you,
So good for one, men that may have beards, and if you notice like your beard not, because the skin is not clean underneath. So what I do is I do a deep clean. So I get up under the skin and I get the dead. I just use my fingers to exfoliate up under the skin, because what you don't want to do is put too much product in it, because that could kill the hair follicles. You know what I mean? And then sometimes if you notice that, so you may see some men that may have beards and they have like spots in them.
patchy?
Yeah, patchy. It's because the skin not clean underneath. You got to get up under the beard and clean that skin.
I do.
I'm falling asleep just thinking about it. I'm not going to lie.
Do you do anything with skin tags?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Skin
you will
tags.
need to go to a dermatologist for that, honey. That's
But
not
I
my.
see some people take those threads. You know how they use the threads for the eyebrows? I've seen on the internet people that use them threads and just take a skin tag.
Yeah, if you're not trained and go to school to know exactly what to do, they shouldn't be doing it.
Okay.
For our viewers out there, you mind telling them, breaking down what a skin tag is?
Oh, it's just like a mold that comes
I got
out
them
like
everywhere.
A little ball. Yeah.
Yep, they all on my face. I got them right here.
Yeah.
I don't know where these freckles came from. They just started popping up all of a sudden.
It's melanin. So that's
It seemed like when I got about 40, they just started popping up all over my face.
No wrong with freckles.
I
no
like
wrong
my
with
freckles. I embrace them.
Right. Now, let me ask you this. When it comes to your services, which service do you notice people request from you the most?
The basic facials and then the extractions.
That's men and women? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I'm one of those men, I don't get my nails done. I never had a facial. No, but you said men are changing. What do you think was a catalyst for men starting to change and actually consider it?
I think just overall being more conscious about health. You know what I mean? Because what you put in your body comes out through your skin.
I agree.
And I think a lot of men are started to get more healthier. And then I guess they started watching women more like, okay, her face is clean. Maybe this is what I need. But I think it was just more so just being more health conscious and then taking time out for themselves. You know what I mean? Self-care.
Can I also ask you this? Do you give any people recommendations what to put on their face when they're at home?
Oh yeah, I do. I give them a at-home regimen as well too.
Well, if you want to share that, what are some of the things that you would give them?
If I had a client that comes and I notice that they may have combination skin, meaning in their T-zones, they may be oily, in other places they may be dry. Hydration for dryness is always a good one. So I'll tell them just get some good hydrating cleanser. For men, I kind of keep it simple. You should do a cleanser and then an exfoliant. Exfoliant helps get rid of this. It gently sloughs off the dead skin. So I have them do like an exfoliant and then a good moisturizer. You know, I kind of keep it simple for men. You know what I mean? Because y'all not really not about to sit at home with the eye patches under your eyes. Yeah, exactly. So hydration is a good thing for people that have dry skin, and then also people that get a lot of blackheads and whiteheads, they have oily skin. So you want something that's going to naturally draw that out. So then I'll tell them what type of cleanser to get for that as well too.
Okay. Now let me also ask you this. I know you're saying men are starting to pick up with the self-care. That's not saying women are falling back from self-care, right?
No, not at all. No. Women are definitely, because we're going to get our hair done. We're going to get our nails done. We're going to get our brows done, our lashes done. And then they're going to get facials too. But I just noticed that lately I've been getting more male clients than female clients coming in.
Is it for you word of mouth?
Yep. And on Facebook and TikTok, I post my videos.
Okay. Now, what do you post the most? Just all platforms or just?
I try to do them on all platforms. So if I make a video, I'll go to TikTok first, then I go to Facebook, and then I go to Instagram. And then I just kind of, post them like that.
I did want to know your random thoughts on like a mud bath and salt baths, if you have thoughts on them.
So mud baths are good for the skin too. Believe it or not, dirt have a lot of minerals in it that's good for the skin because it adds, it puts those minerals back into the skin and then it gives the skin softness. And mud actually kind of is like a all natural exfoliant as well too. Salt, you got to be careful with that because some people's skin sensitive and some people can take it. Salt and sugar, because it's like salt scrub or sugar scrub. Both of those are kind of acidic, so it can cause some irritation. So I wouldn't even recommend doing anything salt or anything sugar, but mud bath definitely, because mud it's a natural. It's naturally have minerals in it, so it's good for the skin.
Now, is a mud bath and a clay bath the same thing? Because sometimes when I look at it, they look like clay, wet clay or something.
Kinda. Clay is a little bit different. You know what I mean, because of the minerals that's in clay versus the dirt.
Okay.
What's in the clay? So nobody knows.
No, I'm playing. Vitamin C has vitamin D in it as well too. Hyaluronic acid can be in clay as well. And what hyaluronic acid does, it just adds, gives the skin a more plumper look. It tightens the skin up, giving it a more youthful look. That's all.
I do just want to say to the men out there who are getting into health, health and caring about your physical appearance, you're not considered a metrosexual just because you're taking care of yourself.
Exactly.
Or a homosexual.
Exactly.
Some of y'all people. Don't even care what people label you. Just take care of your inner and your outer.
Yeah.
I think we're at a point right now, but nobody really give a damn no more.
No, some people don't want
They
that.
just don't. It's like,
Some people can't take words.
Some man, shit.
There's people in jail just because somebody said something to them.
I know, right?
So.
And that's another thing. I teach my sons that, I don't like the stigma that men shouldn't be emotional. I don't like that stigma. What I teach my boys, men have emotions. Don't operate in your emotions. Don't be emotional. But see, when you operate in your emotions, you make irrational decisions and you end up in jail.
They say men only have like one good cry every like 10 years. Do you think it should be more or less?
Oh yeah, because y'all have feelings too.
Yeah.
Y'all have feelings. Y'all go through things. That's why a lot of men battle depression silently. And just like the Marshawn, what's his name? The guy that just...
The football player?
Yeah, that just killed himself.
Just killed himself, yeah.
Marshawn Lynch?
No, it's...
Marshawn, what's his last name?
He was like 24 years old. Hold on, I got to look
he
him
was
up.
young. He had battling mental issues, and he killed himself.
His name is
how recent
Marshall.
is this?
His name is Marshall Keeland.
How recent is this?
Neeland, I'm
Last
sorry.
week.
Him right here. His name is
didn't hear about
Marshall
that.
Marshall Neeland. I'm sorry.
Dang, he do look sad in that picture. I didn't hear about that.
But you got to see, he was suffering silently. A lot of men, and it's because they were taught, don't show emotion.
Well,
Men don't have problems.
I think
Especially in that type of field he's in football. Because in football, they tell you all the time, be tough.
Yeah.
Hit hard. Hook.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah, they tell you all the time.
men also need jokey friends who you could just hang out with, joke around.
Or you can express yourself and, and get your feelings out. I teach my kids, don't be scared to express yourself. It's okay because God didn't make men emotionalists. they were taught to be that way.
Like I've seen
You
my
know the
uncles
issue with
cry
that-
at funerals. That's like the only time I've ever seen them cry. And
Yeah, me too.
You know, I'm younger, and it kind of threw me off. Like, whoa, I've never seen.
Yeah.
Other than hey, hello, how's it going? I don't see no really emotions, but funerals bring it.
Because men are taught to be strong, and you got to be tough, and you got to be strong. No, you don't have to be strong and tough.
What about
all the
if somebody
time.
just start crying from alcoholic beverages? Does that still do that? Because some people get in their feelings.
But you got to think though. That's truth serum.
It is.
True, but I'm saying if nothing happened and you
That's
just
why they
break and
call them
start
spirits.
crying, that means you lingering on the something.
Yeah, it's something that's already been festering in the inside, and you just start, because alcohol will make you think, you know, and you just start thinking about it and crying. But then that's when you really need it, because some people be like, "Oh, dog, what you crying for? What's wrong?"
That's why they call them spirits.
Yes,
They call them spirits for a reason.
yes. It's like, what's wrong? Talk to me.
But can I just mention this? When men, why they don't express themselves and it's hard for them to express themselves to other people, they got to know they can trust you. Because some people will throw it back in their face.
Yeah,
Especially when, like the jokey friend. That's why this, that, and the other, they get personal.
It's a one-on-one or a small group. You don't do it in front of strangers.
But see, even within, you still got to know, how do you know that friend don't talk too much? They might leak that information to somebody else.
That's true.
That'd be another problem by itself.
Yeah.
So it's just with people in general. You got to know who to talk to.
Yeah, you do. And you got to just know who to trust. You know, I take all my problems to God. And I write a journal. I have a journal. And then I have a prayer book, and it's for each day. So every morning I get up, as soon as I wake up, I pray and thank God for waking me up for another day. Then I do my affirmations. And then I read my daily word. Then I text that to my friends on the daily word and good morning with the little, passage. And then when it's time for my kids to get up for school, I affirm them. We do affirmations, and I pray over them and with them as well too. So I start my days with God every day.
So you saying you do affirmations, so you also believe in manifesting too, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I ask everybody that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because see, words and thoughts become things.
Yes.
You have to be mindful of the words that you speak.
Absolutely.
And you got to be mindful of things that you think. Because what you're thinking, it can become reality. You are in control of your own destiny by your words and your spirit and what you think.
And think about that too. A lot of people try to downplay that, and they wonder why they in the same position that they're in. Negativity.
Yeah. Get it from around you.
Yes.
You got too much negative energy. That's why you need to sage. I sage too. I sage once a month.
I just gave somebody some sage 2 days ago.
Yep, I sage my house. I burn Palo Santos wood and cinnamon.
What color sage?
The green sage.
Green sage.
Yep, and I got white sage too.
Yeah, I just gave somebody white.
Yep.
What about, I heard red. Somebody told me don't burn red. I can't remember the reason. Do you by any chance?
I don't know, but I've never did the red. I've always did white and green. And then I got Palo Santos wood. So when I sage, I pray. And I open up the windows too when you sage, so all the negativity can go out.
Do you throw away old stuff? Because that can still hold on the energy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just threw away. I'm in my 30s. I just threw away a bunch of clothes I still had from high school.
Yeah.
I immediately felt different that day.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. And that's just, for years, it's just been sitting in the corner. I've never wore it.
Every season, I clean out my closet and get rid of not just my closet, but my kids' closet too. And I get rid of all the old stuff.
No, but what about stuff with sentimental value? Like somebody gave you something, and you may feel like it has negative energy, but it's also.
I don't have anything that got negative energy that somebody gave me. It's because everything I got a sentimental value came from my grandparents.
Okay.
Another thing I noticed, like with men, like sometimes when they let a girlfriend or somebody like that borrow like a shirt or something like that, you might want to get that back. Because you never know what she might be into that might be casting over that shirt or that hoodie. That's a real thing.
No, that's real.
Oh yeah, it very much is real. Listen, I know all about it.
Yeah. See?
It's definitely real, and you have to be careful. Like I told my son, I said, don't let nobody play in your head. Don't let no girl touch your hair. Don't let nobody play in your head, period.
Yeah, what's going on
Or
with
even
that?
hugs.
What's going on with playing in
Yeah,
the head?
hugs too, because the spirits and energies can jump from you to somebody else, or that energy.
Like somebody a girl rubbing their hair through
Yes, they put bad spirits in your hair.
just by a hand?
Yes, just
Oh,
by
no.
touching your hair. Yes, by just touching your. My grandmother was very intuitive and very highly spiritual. Like, she would know stuff. It used to be scary, and I used to be like, why would you even say that? You know what I mean? But she would, every time she was spot on. She taught me as a young girl, don't let nobody play in your hair because people can put spirits in your hair.
Absolutely.
And then you wonder why your hair falling out and ain't nothing good going right in your life.
Wait, so how do people get their hair done if nobody can play in your
You
hair?
have to trust that person that's doing. Like I got one hairdresser. Shout out to Keita.
Salute.
She does my hair. I done had a fade. She did it. Pixie cut. She did it. My weaves, my ponytails, my braids. I only had one person doing my hair.
Where's she at?
She on the east side.
Okay, salute you again.
I also mentioned this too. I know a lot of us guys said we want a woman that can cook, but we got to be careful with that too. You don't know what you put in your food.
My
too.
grandmother taught me that too. Like she said, women. She said people put stuff in food, and she said you just got to be careful of what you eat at people's houses.
Yes. Yeah.
She said you better be careful of what, because you can bring spirits off from somebody else's house to yours. So if I'm in a situation where I'm around a lot of people, and I'm hugging a lot of people, and I'm mixing mingling, immediately when I get home, I take a shower.
Now let me ask you this. Now I know now, since you
what?
mentioned
Do
that.
you like use the Palma Santo on yourself or something? Also?
So I get in, take a shower,
And you off.
and I pray, release all negative spirits, wash it down the drain.
I'm surprised you don't use salt at all, because I know you said.
Well, hold on. I
Okay.
just got this one question to ask. So when you're around people, I know you feel it. You feel that energy, that energy that makes you feel cold. What did you do to just combat the feeling? Do you pray or right then and there, or
Right in my head.
right? That's what I mean.
Yup, real quick.
You might want to do your research on salt though, because
Now,
have you ever been in the ocean? Because I just feel better when I could.
I've been in the ocean, and I know it has some spiritual meaning to salt. Now, I've been in the ocean before, and I did feel different, right? Now, just speaking on a spiritual tip, salt is good, but when you're talking about for the skin, it ain't.
I mean, they do dehydrate your body, or it can preserve, because a lot of even mummies
Yeah,
and stuff,
that's true,
put them in
too.
salt, but it can also pull toxins out your body. Like, people do little foot baths and stuff. Sometimes it's salt, sometimes it's other things in there. To pull out.
I've done a foot detox
Yeah,
before.
that's what's
When I
cool.
went to New Orleans, I did a foot detox.
With
How
clay
do
or
you do?
what?
How do you do that?
They put my feet in this thing. It's like a foot soak thingy.
Yeah.
And it pulls all the toxins out of the body. It was just pure water in it, but it was the machine that they used.
I got one of those at the crib.
Yeah, then your
you plug it
water
in.
turn
Yep.
brown after a while.
Yes.
Yeah, I got one of those.
It was like, oh my God, like really? And it just made me just detox. Like as soon as I got back here, I detoxed.
How do you detox?
I take a detox tea. I go to a herbal specialist.
Okay.
Yep, and she makes a detox tea. She either got the powder you can mix into water or juice, or you can take the capsules, and I take the
You
capsules.
want to shout her out?
I can't even remember the lady's name.
Oh, man. She at West Side?
Eastside.
East Side now. I thought it was the lady I knew on the West Side. I knew
No.
about 3 people.
I'm glad more of our people are getting more conscious when it comes to detoxing, and because this thing used to be a thing, to my knowledge, about 15 or 20 years ago.
Because the food is different. What they're putting in the food is what's making people sick. You know what I mean? That's what's making, to me, I think that's what's causing all of the ailments and the illnesses. Is the food. It's the food that we're eating.
You know what Dick Gregory said back in the day? He said the menace to society is not the boys in the hood, but the foods in the hood.
Yeah.
If you can find a weed man before you find fresh produce, something's wrong with that.
Something's
Yes.
wrong.
Very much so. And I don't even really give my kids processed foods.
Good.
I like fruits and vegetables.
Me
So
too.
I'll
Good.
go to the fruit market and get some fruits and
Like, I'm
vegetables.
proud of myself.
Yeah.
I, to this day, never ate that spicy Popeye's chicken.
I don't like
eat
Popeye.
that
It's not
stuff.
even real chicken.
It's
No,
not.
it ain't.
It's not. It's not even real chicken. You can look at it and tell it's not even real chicken.
Like, a lot of people don't know KFC a few years ago. They had to go by the name KFC. They couldn't say Kentucky Fried Chicken because it wasn't chicken. It was like, you cannot say chicken.
Yeah.
if it's
They
not
don't even cook their food there. They get it shipped to the restaurant.
Yeah. I think they just.
Yeah, see, I don't mess with it. I don't. And then my baked goods, I bake them.
Are you from scratch? Mm-hmm. So you cook a lot at the crib.
I do.
What's your favorite dish you like to cook?
Oh man, I got a few.
Talk about it. We want to know.
Red beans and rice is my favorite.
Okay.
With some smoked turkey and some smoked turkey sausage.
You like spicy food?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Not too much, but I will put some hot sauce on my fish and chicken though.
Oh, yeah,
What's your
okay.
hot sauce?
Red hot.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, to you restaurants, stop having Tabasco in anything.
Yeah,
that
you
anybody
better
has.
get you some Franks.
Yeah, I never understood
for
why women
Chipotle.
carry Franks in their purse, but when I go to restaurants, I'd be like, damn, I wish I had some Franks.
Yes,
They be having that knockoff. I'm like,
I want this.
Well, let me just say, it's the only restaurant I can get away with that is Chipotle. Okay, keep the Tabasco. I'll say that for me.
Okay,
For
maybe
Chipotle, okay, so maybe so, but no, give me some Franks. I
I
gotta
feel you
put
on
some
that.
of that on
Yes.
my chicken and my fish.
And
But
greens.
red beans and rice, my greens dressing. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. I'm a weird kid, honey. I
What?
don't eat macaroni and cheese. I don't like it on my burgers or on my sandwiches. But what's crazy is I like pizza and I eat shredded cheese on my tacos and salad.
You kind of like me because I don't like tomatoes, but I like tomato sauce.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I am.
Yeah, I like
I like
tomatoes,
ketchup.
though.
Yeah.
Me too. Barbecue sauce. I don't eat ranch though. That stuff nasty.
So what's the dish? Every time it's a barbecue or a Thanksgiving, what's the dish they know you're gonna bring? Like your dish. That is, I hope she bring this.
Pasta salad.
I knew it. I knew you was. I knew it.
Baby, I loaded up with so many vegetables and it'd be so good.
Let me know the next time you make something.
Okay,
I want to try it. Let me know. Because I love
I
pasta
got
salad.
you. Yes, or my baked beans with ground turkey in it.
Now, what about desserts?
Oh man, my mama. Shout out to my mother, my lovely, beautiful mother.
Salute.
Look,
She got the best baked goods, but for me, my chocolate chip cookies. I've been baking cookies since I was about 12
Chocolate chip cookies.
from scratch.
on wax paper or what kind of paper you bake them on?
Wax paper. I put them on wax paper. But what I do is after I mix my dough up, I let it chill for about 30 minutes so I can make the nice little neat balls.
Yeah.
And I roll them up and put it on.
You ever tried chocolate chip with peanut butter?
Yep.
Oh, that's my favorite right there.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, my kids be on it. I just made some Rice Krispie treats, strawberries and cream Rice Krispie treats yesterday.
Ooh.
They be around me like some little puppies.
So let me ask you, what's your favorite dessert if you was to choose?
German chocolate cake. My mom was and sweet potato pie. But I only like my mother's German chocolate cake and sweet potato pie.
That's how it usually is.
Oh, and my oldest son. My oldest son is a chef.
Oh, is he?
And he makes the best sweet potato pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you never been to? They got a store on 6 Mile Smokehouse or something like that. Southern Smokehouse, if that's what it's called.
They got good food.
They got little sweet potato pies. It tastes like how my people make it. Because not everybody
Now you about
restaurants.
to make me go try it
I
and
say
see.
it's like $4, possibly $6 maximum. But
I know they black owned.
yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got to be.
All I
Is
do is
grandma in the back cooking?
Yeah.
this is just black people. I don't know who in the back. I don't know who in the back, but I just always get 2 pies. They be like, "That's all you ever come here for?"
Yeah.
2 pies.
Okay, so I take your word for it. If you go in there and get too fast, I'm gonna have to go check it out.
Yeah, I don't do fish, and I don't do. Well, I eat fish, but I don't do land animals. And I don't do dairy, but sweet potato pie.
Yeah, I don't eat pork and I don't eat beef.
Me neither. I eat beef.
How long has it been for all your life?
Pork. My oldest is 24. 20 because I stopped eating it when I was pregnant with him. So about 25 years on the pork.
Is there a reason why, or you just?
Oh, oh my God! Every time I smelled it when I was pregnant with him, I threw up. I just
So what about him? Does he eat it?
Well, a little bit.
Okay.
When he was growing up, no. But when you a chef, you cook everything, so you gotta kind of taste it. So he eats it moderately, but he don't. Yeah, I be on him like, stop eating that. But he eats a little bit of it. But I stopped eating beef in 2017. My body just stopped digesting it. I started getting bloated and having gastritis a lot.
Because it's full of salt.
Yeah.
It's high in sodium.
Yep. So I stopped eating it. So I eat chicken only when I really crave it. And then I eat turkey when I crave it. But I really like fish. I'm a fish eater.
Yeah, me too.
And fruits and vegetables.
I'm allergic to fish. I can't do it.
Really?
Yeah, I can't do it.
Has your son ever told a story of somebody sending back the order of the food, or even coming to the back giving compliments to the chef? He had both experiences, or just,
Both.
oh.
Yep. Yeah, see, with the chef, with you being a chef, you kind of get, both. That baby been cooking since he was like 6.
Oh, so he been doing this since a high.
And watching Food Network, he's sitting there eating his sandwich, watching Food
Now, I
Network.
gotta ask you.
better than you?
Hold on, I gotta
Okay.
ask you this real quick. Who would he watch on Food Network the most?
Rachel Ray.
Okay.
I remember her.
Okay.
I remember her.
I thought she was about to say Emerald Lagasse.
He like Emerald Lagasse too,
Okay, yeah.
but Rachel Ray, I think it's because she had a big booty. And him and my granddaddy used to sit there and watch Rachel Ray.
Might have been.
He liked big women. You know, my grandmother was a big, healthy woman. So he liked big women.
Why you had to bring that up? Because I like big women too.
Do you?
Yeah, I can't help it. I love
Oedipus
them.
complex.
His girlfriend is she not a big girl, but she thick.
I love me. All right, let's talk about something else. Yeah.
Do more with that.
Can we go back to desserts for a minute? You know, what about cheesecake?
I don't eat. It's cheese.
Never mind.
cake.
I forgot what you said.
But
You don't
you
do
did.
cheese.
But she did also say she likes shredded cheese on the tacos, though.
Yeah,
So
but
it's cherry picking it.
it's very much
And
so.
pizza.
But when I hear cheesecake, I don't know why I think it's cheese and not cream cheese.
But
Like
so you never even tried it,
no,
man.
Try at least
I
one
wish you could
time.
try my aunties. My
Try
auntie
one
will
time.
throw
Nope.
down. My auntie,
she probably do, but I ain't trying it.
I get it. She even makes something called a fruit pizza. It's pretty much like, I don't know what the
heard that.
crust is, but it's cheesecake. Supposed to be the sauce, and it's just a bunch of like kiwis and strawberries.
Oh,
mashed
that
on
sounds
top.
so good.
So good, real good.
But I heard it's just rich and
It
it's
is.
sweet.
But you know the thing about it, you can't just eat all of it. You got to eat certain. Some people make it better than others.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
My aunt
Yeah.
probably make it the best.
Yeah.
It's like a dense. The texture of it is like a denser pudding.
Yeah,
Pudding and you have it in
yeah.
the refrigerator.
That's what everybody say. Like try it. I'm like, my kids love cheesecake though.
I like a big ass piece of cheesecake. I'm talking about a big, like a size of a. Yeah, you know,
You know
okay.
the cartoon where you cut out the one slice and you take the cake. Like,
Yeah, that's what I want.
And that's how you listen. When my mother be like, I'm about to make some sweet potato pies, she has to make each one. She makes enough so I can get my own pie. She gives me a pie and gives my sons a pie. Then my older brother get one, and then my younger brother. Then she frees a few. I don't. Let me tell you what I do. I stick that pie in the oven, warm it up for about 30 seconds. I'm taking it out with a fork, and I'm about to sit there and eat the whole pie with
That'd
the
be
fork.
amazing, don't it?
What's
man.
the name of that dessert where it's like a bunch of butter pecans on it? It's like a pie.
You
But,
talking about pecan pie?
Pecan pie good is it's good.
man, no.
You don't like it?
Is that no? That and a velvet cake, I just can't. They don't
I
got
love
taste.
red velvet cake.
Nah.
It is good.
thing
I
about-
think it's probably too sweet. I think it's the
they don't
the
have
icing.
taste to me. Well, the pecan is just I just don't like the taste.
Mm-hmm.
I'll eat it if I have to. It's not that bad, but red velvet don't got a taste to me.
Red velvet is good.
What about peach cobbler?
Peach cobbler is good. I make a mean peach cobbler.
My
Ooh.
brother got a same.
And I make red velvet. I can do it two ways. I do red velvet banana pudding,
Red velvet banana pudding.
and then the regular banana pudding. So I make the red velvet cake, and then I make I put Cool Whip in my pudding, so to give it a more creamier taste. And then I just layer it.
Let me just say this. I'm not a big fan of banana pudding, but I will actually try that.
And with chessman cookies, I don't use vanilla wafers.
What cookies?
Chessman cookies.
I'm not.
I got a
Pepperidge Farm cookies.
I'm not here.
The-
I'm not.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
the
I know what you're
chessman
talking. I know what you're
cookies,
talking.
the
Square
butter
ones?
cookies, the butter cookies.
Oh, they got them little shapes on there.
Yeah,
Oh,
when I tell you that take the banana pudding to a whole nother level,
You cooking for Thanksgiving?
I am. I'm
Coming
making.
through. I'm coming through. Hey,
I'm making dressing, macaroni and cheese, and turkey chops, smothered turkey chops.
I don't know we dressing, but I'll take that mac and cheese.
Yeah, I'm gonna make. I love dressing
You never tried to do a pop up or cater for anybody?
because that's not my lane. You know, my grandmother taught me to cook so I can know how to cook when I get older.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
When I first moved out, man, it was microwave every day. I ain't know what I was
And I'm
doing.
teaching my 4 youngest too to cook because I don't want them to have to depend on a woman to feed them.
Do you think that's a dying art between women learning how to cook?
Yeah.
Passing on skills is a dying art from generation to
Yes.
generation.
No, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yes, because
I
some of
disagree.
these girls don't even know how to boil water.
Facts.
I don't know how to
All
cook.
they know is
Order
DoorDash.
and DoorDash and crab boils. That's all they know.
and where your card at.
Yep. Cash at me. That's all they know.
wings.
And hot wings. That's it. All
Onion
flats.
Pepper. Yeah.
Yep.
This is where we are right now. You ever thought we will get to this point in society where it's like that?
No, man, it's terrible. It's terrible.
What do you think society got to do to improve? If you got an answer to that question.
They need to go back to learning. They need to go back and hit the books.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree.
And then people need more God in their life.
Do you got plants or trees, fruit bearing plants or trees in your house or in your property?
I used to. I'm not a green thumber.
I mean, you can still have them. They going when they up there, they gonna grow.
My grandfather, I grew up with the garden because my grandfather gardened, and he had one, but me personally, no, because I'm not a green thumber. I listen, I kill flowers.
Is he from the South?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said it. Yeah.
Yep, he was from the South, but
What part? She said it?
She
Yeah,
said that's
Selma.
Selma.
You did say something. I'm sorry.
Selma,
Yeah.
Alabama. Have you ever visited Alabama before?
yeah, I'd have been in Alabama.
What was it like for you?
Shock, culture shock.
And
Because
what-
of how slow and rural, yeah, that country, yeah.
It's red dirt everywhere.
that red clay?
Yeah,
Have you tried it?
nah, I
That's what
wasn't.
that's the bath you need to take with that red.
Yeah, now me growing up knowing that's some good stuff to have, but they used to make clay cookies with it and
Yeah,
eat
they'll
it.
eat that. Yeah,
I
they
don't
like
know
red
about-
clay.
Ugh.
I gotta do research. It might be.
I was like, ugh, you used to eat that? She said, yeah.
Yeah, they just
Yes,
Yeah.
nasty.
that mud pie, that was real mud.
Yeah, right.
real.
A little bit of sugar.
See, kids don't know nothing about making mud pies.
That's the perfect stuff to walk on the ground barefoot in.
Yeah, to get grounded.
Get
Yep.
grounded, yeah.
Now, being from the South, I know you know something about hot water cornbread.
Oh yeah, my mother make the best hot water cornbread. I make it too, but not like hers.
Does she do it with the jalapenos? Some people spice it
Nah,
up. Okay.
no, she do it the old fashioned country way.
With the flour and the cornmeal, yeah.
My grandmother used to make tea cakes too.
Tea cakes, yeah. My grandma made tea cakes.
I used to tear them tea cakes up, and then apple turnovers. She used to make them from scratch too.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh man, it
Y'all
used
making
to
me
be
hungry.
good.
I ain't gonna lie. I want some food.
I'm a foodie. I like to eat.
Well, let me ask you this: do you have a favorite restaurant?
I have a few favorite restaurants. Mexican food is really my go-to. So I like Xochimilco's and then Mi Pueblos.
Where are they at?
So Xochimilco's is in Southwest Detroit, right off of near the right off of 75. It's right by the bridge.
So yeah, it's right by the
And
bridge.
then
Burning.
Mi Pueblos is on Dix. Mi Pueblos is really like in the heart of Southwest. They don't speak that good of English there.
That means the food gonna be
How
fire.
you spell
Yeah.
that one? Because I might
Mi
have,
Pueblos.
I might have been there before.
Text, hey,
MI and then Pueblo, Pueblos.
what do you usually get out of there?
Everything. I got the whole tilapia fish, the whole fish. They fry the fish, the whole head and everything.
Really?
Man, what? That was the best.
Pueblos Express.
Yes. They rice on point.
I gotta make sure this
It's
is the right
it's
one.
two of
That ain't
them.
right
It's
there.
a Tequila Mi Pueblos and
No.
Mi Pueblos Express.
Hold on. Yep, that's it.
That's the one.
Yeah,
one?
the one on Dix.
I'll send it to
They
you.
both on Dix.
No, I'm gonna send this one to you.
That's it right there,
Saying
though.
It's Mi Pueblos and Mi Pueblos Express.
Mi Pueblos, they have two buildings.
Oh,
Oh,
So they got one across the street, which is where they do like catering events and stuff and quinceañeras and stuff like that. And then across the street is the actual restaurant.
I always
Now,
wanted to go to a
prior
quinceañera.
to COVID, you used to be able to go in there and dine. Since COVID, they turned into Express.
what was the name of the other restaurant? You said it was called.
Xochimilco's.
How you spell that? So
X.
X.
That's all I know. Start
I
typing
see it
in
right here. I see
Yeah,
it
it's right on the.
I see it
Man,
right
that's,
here.
that's my favorite spot down
Yeah.
there. That's my I like. I
The
don't know why I
fajitas?
like to eat upstairs for some reason.
Me too.
Yeah.
The fajitas. Oh my God.
Yeah, real good. No, they nachos. Man, that
Man,
nacho, it
yes.
used to be $10. I don't know how much it is now because I don't eat
They
that
went
much.
up a little bit because of the inflation in the food, but not too much. They're still
I
reasonable.
remember the first time I ordered it, it had carrots in it. And immediately I start making my nachos like that because I realized
It was good.
they cook the carrots in the meat while the meat's still raw. And they make the carrots soft.
Yes.
And they got the jalapenos.
I took my kids to Xochimilco's, on Friday and Saturday. It'd be a line, it'd be a wait. So I took them. I just got up one morning. I say, y'all want some Mexican food? They ain't gonna turn down no food. They like, yeah. I'm like, come on, we about to go to Southwest to go get some food. And I took them to Xochimilco's. And they enjoyed it. They was like, Ma, this was the best burrito I ever had.
Yeah.
They gave you a nice portion of
Yeah,
food.
them
I'm looking at it
do.
right here.
Well, if you get them nachos, you taking it home.
Yeah, even the fajitas, you taking it home.
Taking
I
it.
don't know what that is, but I want it.
Yes,
See this?
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Look like goodness.
That you know what? That looks like the rice and sass. That look like the rice and sass that they give you when they give you that whole fish. So they'll give you a whole fish and then they'll give you
On
a
one
side.
plate? Yeah.
Yup, and then they'll give you a side and then they give you tortillas too. So they fry the fish whole. So you just bust that fish open.
You know that's right by the L Club. You ever been in there for an event? Oh man, they have some nice artists in there.
I heard
Like,
they do.
if you-
No, that's a lie. Let me go back in the early 2000s. I went to go see Big Hurt.
Shout out to Big Herc.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him. I was out in an event with my brother.
That's my favorite artist in the city.
Really? And I
Yeah.
met him. He a cool dude. We
I
sat
heard.
there
At the L?
all night and we talked.
Really?
Yeah.
L Club?
This was last year. But I went to go to a concert to go see him. And this was like back in the early 2000s. And I went to the L Club. I shouldn't have been in there in the first place. I don't even really think I should have been in that environment, but I was there.
Why not? It's a beautiful.
Yeah, but you know, it was a little ratchet. You know what I mean? It's a lot.
Depending on who the guest is, what the artist is.
But outside of Big Hurt, there was some other Detroit people that was
Okay.
there too. You know what I mean? It got a little.
Was it warm? Did they have the patio open?
It was cold.
Yeah, it was
But
cold. Everybody
packed.
staying there. Yeah.
That's probably why I was like, I don't really do crowds like that for real. But last summer I went with an event. Wherever my brother go, like he'd be like, "Hey, you want to ride?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm going." So I went to an event with him, and Big Hurt was there. They got a song together too, and him and his wife. I was sitting there talking to both of them. He a cool dude.
It was a hell of a show, wasn't it?
Yes,
I know it was.
yes, because he a hell of an artist.
Yes, he is. I say his flow stands out from the average.
Oh
rapper.
yes, it does.
It does.
Yes, yes, yes.
Not speaking on just Big Herc, but all I guess rappers. Do you got a favorite verse from any rapper, or do you got a favorite song?
Do you got a
Right.
favorite Detroit rapper in general, or just a rapper in general you a fan of? No, you just listen to anything. Well, let me ask you this: outside of rap, are there any other genres that you listen to, like maybe country or rock? Or anything like that?
I don't listen to rock, but I do listen to country sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I like Shabuzi.
I knew you was about to say that. Shabuzi, yeah.
Yep, I like him.
That's
I
the
like
dude
K
with Boots on the
Michelle.
Ground?
No,
Oh,
he made that song.
The double
Tipsy.
shot of whiskey. Oh,
Yeah,
tipsy.
Tipsy, yeah.
Yeah. And I like believe it or not, K Michelle got some nice little country joints too.
Who is she?
K Michelle, she was a singer.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know she made any country songs.
She got one called Scooch Over.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I like that one. And I do listen to rap, but far as like, I don't have a favorite Detroit, rapper or a favorite verse from a Detroit rapper or any rapper, period. So if I like the flow and I like the beat, then I'm going to listen to it.
So what's the genre you like the most?
R&B,
R&B.
Old school R&B or new school?
both.
You got now. What's your favorite? Which one of your favorite songs that you listen to the most when it comes to R&B?
Now, I got a few
Talk about it.
favorite songs that I listen to. I definitely love October in London.
Okay.
So
What song would you recommend for him? I keep hearing his name. What songs to probably make me an artist of him?
Mulholland Drive is a good one.
I listen to that one. That's a pretty good song. Yeah.
I like his new one, Touch On Me.
Haven't heard that one.
Yep, that's the new one that just dropped not too long ago.
Is that the dude that wear the hats and people compare him to Marvin Gaye?
Yep,
Oh, so I have heard some of his songs.
He got some good stuff.
He said that was Touch On Me?
yep, Touch On Me, Mulholland Drive. Yep, those are my two favorite that I listen to. I like Summer Walker.
Yeah.
Yep, I listen to her a lot too.
Sometimes I might take it back with the R&B. Well, I take it back all the time.
Me too.
We were just talking about Jeffrey Osborne, LTD.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And you know what else? Simply Red.
Yeah, Simply Red. Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
I listen to Simply Red
Hold
a
It
lot.
Back Years.
Yes, I
That's-
listen to that every day.
I didn't know he was a white cat.
You did?
For a long time, I did not know that. I did not know that.
Yes, I listen to that every day.
Just like my man who made that song, I guess you wondered where I've been.
What's his name?
I forgot his
You
name.
got a C in it. Dang, what's his name?
What
I'm gonna
is
look
his
it up. I gotta
name?
look him up now. We can't just
Yeah, I listen to that too.
do for dang. I can't think of his name.
Search to find a love. Damn, I know
Yeah,
his name.
what's his name? I can't
Give me
think
multiple
his
choice so I
name.
get it right.
His name is Bobby Caldwell.
Yeah, there
Bobby
it
I
is.
knew it had a
Caldwell.
C in it. You listen to Rolls Royce?
Yes.
Yeah, they go
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
So what's some of the best concerts you've been to, or the memorable concerts?
That Chris Brown concert.
The Breezy
The one
Boy.
he was just out here?
I didn't go. So he had two concerts.
Okay.
We were going to go to the Breezy Bowl, but my girls was like, "No, I want to go to the Breezy Bowl." So we ended up going to the one he had in March, which was him and Gucci Man. Who else was there? Wiz Khalifa And who else? Fabulous too. But that was a hype concert. Like, he did his thing. Now, Breezy Bowl, I couldn't hang with that because he was up there. They was up there. From what I understand,
And they were showing out.
yeah, he was up there all night long singing. They didn't get out of there till damn near 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Yeah, I can't do that. But the first one I went to was the bomb.
Would you say that was the best concert you ever been to?
No,
What's
best.
the-
Oh man, I gotta
about
take it all the way back. I always talk about this concert. 1992. I was 12 years old, my 12th birthday. Jodeci and MC Hammer.
Jodeci.
That's a lot of energy in the
Yes,
building. Yeah,
listen,
that's a lot.
Jodeci.
Talk about that one.
Man, I was 12, and I had been telling my grandma, because she knew I loved Jodeci. And I was telling her, Grandma, I want to go to this concert. I want to go to this concert. I want to go to this concert. And she was like, I'm not buying no ticket to go to this concert. How much is the tickets? She looked at, I'm not buying it. So I was so hurt because I wanted to go to the concert. So the day of the concert, she like, come on, we're going to go shopping. I say, okay, we're going to, because we go to Lord & Taylor, Hudson's back in the day.
You took it back with that one.
Uh-huh. So went shopping, and she bought me a pair of shoes and an outfit. And she was like, okay, we gonna go out to dinner for your birthday tonight. This is what she said. So I said, okay. And my cousins, we all grew up together. So we kind of grew up as siblings, not cousins, you know? So she was like, you, Camille, Carlin, Cecily, y'all all go out, but Brenda gonna take you, my auntie. So I said, okay, cool. So I go home, I get dressed, she do my hair. I'm cute. I'm thinking, now again, she said, I got over the fact that I wasn't going to the concert. So when she said she was going to take me out to eat, I'm like, cool. So you remember Bennigan's back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So my aunt picked us up, and we went to Bennigan's to eat. And then she was like, come on, y'all, we got to hurry up and go. So we get in the car. I noticed like we wasn't going home.
Mm-hmm.
We was going downtown. So I always knew the exit to Joe Louis Arena. So I seen her coming off the exit immediately. I looked at my cousins like, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? And she was like, don't worry about it. It's for your birthday. Just don't worry about it. So the whole time, I'm like, I know we're not going where I think I'm going. I think we're going to where I think I'm going, but I don't know. And we got in there, and MC, I was in the third row. So I literally was like,
Damn.
right, yes.
Yeah, third.
Yes, right there. Man, when MC Hammer came out on stage, I was like,
What was the song it came out to?
Wait, here's the
let's
opening
get it
act?
started.
Okay.
Here's the opening act?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Because Jodeci was the main act.
Okay.
Baby, when Jodeci hit that stage,
They had them boots
oh,
on.
when I saw Dalvin and Devontae, I almost died. I have never been starstruck because I've been around a lot of celebrities. I've never been starstruck before. But that day, I was like, when I got home, I had T-shirts. I had the little things that you wave in the air. I had the go around the neck thing. I had autographed pictures of them. Like, that was the best concert and the best birthday ever. I will never, ever forget that birthday.
So you went backstage and all that?
I didn't go backstage, but you know, back in the day, you can go up there and they'll have the pre-autographed like posters and stuff. Mm-hmm. So she bought me all the stuff. Like, I came on with a handful of stuff. It was the best birthday ever.
Cool, cool.
I was like, you the best grandma ever. I was just so happy.
Don't you love
What
it
was
when
they
they
hit
shock you?
songs back then?
Man, what? Stay. What was the one they talk about the girl?
Not, I'm thinking of Bell Biv DeVoe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Poison. Okay.
No, Stay.
Yeah, Jodeci.
Can I Talk to You? Forever My Lady.
Fair, my lady.
Oh, Yep, Forever My
They
Lady.
probably closed with that.
Yep. Man, what they did.
I figured that's that.
They
one
came
closer.
out to stay. When I heard that beat drop, I just went so crazy back in the day. Oh my God.
Come and Talk to Me was like the hottest song of that year by itself.
Yes. Yes.
I know your cousins. Y'all was all looking at each other like, what?
my little cousin, my cousin Carlin, man, that's a shout out to my cousin Carlin, because that's like my best cousin. We talk every morning when we dropping our kids off.
Yeah.
She was the youngest out of all of us. She was asleep half the concert.
She was knocked out.
She must have been
Man,
tired.
we was
like,
talking about that the other day. She was like, I was asleep half of the concert. She said when she woke up, she was doing this.
is it because she was?
She was younger, you know what I mean?
She didn't really know the music.
Yeah, no, she knew the music, but she was just younger. You know, kids take naps.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
After too much excitement to put a kid out in a minute.
So your grandma was a chaperone, or who officially?
My
was with
auntie,
y'all?
my aunt.
So who's your favorite song from Jodeci?
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. That's my jam right there.
But Fiendin' is a close.
It
right
is.
behind.
It is. It definitely is. But I like all their music though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I want to go like old school R&B, I'll listen to some Jodeci. I'll listen to some Boyz II Men.
Just as a side note, they said the hottest song in 1992 was "The End of the Road."
Boyz II Men.
No, just in 1992 in general. Yeah, Boyz II Men. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was. It was a good song, but baby, they ain't top Jodeci though. Not in my book.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we already know. But you know, when we talk about concerts, I think the favorite concert for me was going to see Kendrick Lamar.
Really?
Yeah, back in I want to say 2022.
See, I'm really not a concert goer because I don't do crowds too well. It messes with my anxiety. So I'll pick and choose what concerts I go to. So the last concert I literally went to was that Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to my best friend. Shout out to my best friend, Precious. I love you so much.
Salute.
We were supposed to have went to the Mary J. Blige concert, and that was in March. And I was so excited about going, but I ended up getting sick that week, and I was like bedridden. So I told her I had paid for parking and everything. I just told her to take her mother. Like, I'm not, like, y'all two go. So she had me on FaceTime part of the concert so I can see it or whatever, but I was so excited, but I was so sick. I was sick. Like, the bug hit me right that week. I'm like, I know you lying.
I know you hate that bad timing.
But the tickets didn't go to waste. You know, I told my best friend, I'm like, no, you go and ask either your sister or your mother. And she took her mother.
We went to a comedy show about 2 months ago. That's what my sister bought some tickets. Like, I think 2 people couldn't make it. He ended up rolling with me.
I went to the Sweetest Day comedy show down at the Fox.
Who was? Do you remember who?
D.L. Hughley,
I ain't go to that.
Arnez J. Somebody named Black somebody.
Black Ryan.
Yeah, Black Ryan.
So, yeah, I like Black Ryan.
Kelly Kells.
See, I went to the one last year.
Okay.
That's when they had Earthquake was in it.
I went to that one too for my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to that one too, but I went to this one solo.
Okay.
How funny was Black Ryan? Because I only watch him on like YouTube. I haven't been to a show.
He was funny.
Yeah, Black Ryan.
Now, let
Do
me
you
ask
watch? So you don't watch it? It's a show on YouTube called Roast Me. Do you watch it? Wait, first off, do you even like to laugh for real?
Yes.
I gotta ask you.
comedy show, man. What
Just
the
because
hell?
you go don't mean you like to laugh. I gotta
Why
ask.
would you not go to a comedy show and not to laugh,
Hey,
man?
some people just try to experience new things.
I'm goofy, low key. I'm real goofy. Like, I'm funny myself. So
But to his question, did you ever watch that show?
no.
It's called Roast.
It's called
Me.
Roast Me. You know what roasting? I know you know what roasting.
Oh
is.
yeah.
Roasting, blazing, all that, capping, whatever.
Yeah, because my kids be roasting each other. I be laughing at them like
Not the mama laughing at the joke.
I do.
That'd be the worst.
And I be hopping on it too, like he ain't lying.
And that's the worst feeling as a child. Your mama jump in on the joke. And
I be capping on them. They
Kids
be
like,
like,
I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run away.
Mama, I don't like y'all.
when we was just chilling yesterday, I try my best to spend as much time with my sons as possible.
Yeah.
So I was washing clothes yesterday when I got back home, and I went out last night to my cousin birthday. Happy birthday, Jakob. It was his 35th birthday, so I went out, but I gotta take care of my ugly doolies first. So I'm down there with them. They down there roasting each other, and I just jumped right in it too. They was cracking up. Like, yeah, I try to. If you want your kids to come to you when they have issues, you have to establish some type of friendship. As they get older, it grows, right? Because then you switch roles from being their mother to their friend. So with my oldest, he comes to me a lot because now we established that friendship. I'm still his mother, but I'm out of that mothering role in the advice. I can only give him advice. So you have to build that while they're younger. So when they do get older, or even as teenagers, they come to you like, I'm ready to have sex. You know what I mean? Or they don't hide anything from you. So my kids knows that boundary. You know what I mean? Like, I can joke and laugh. They can joke and laugh with me, but don't cross that line. You know, and you establish that at an early age. You know what I mean?
Now, can I ask you, going back to roasting, do they ever roast you back?
Yep.
How do you have, like, how
Laugh? I don't, you know, because we playing. You know what I mean? They don't overstep their boundaries, though. They keep it real light.
Now, I got to ask you this question. How do you feel about kids who cuss around their parents? Because that's becoming a growing thing.
They slip up. I cuss sometimes. They slip up. I just tell them, watch your mouth. Don't say that. Just like the other day, my son. No, actually, before I got here, they were folding clothes. And I said, my son was talking to the other one. They were going back and forth. And he said, you took the effing shirt. I said, what you say?
To you?
No, to his brother. I said, what you say? He was like, huh? I said, don't huh me. What did you say? And he was like, you heard what he said. He cussed. My other son. I said, watch your mouth. What y'all do when y'all not around me, that's what y'all do. Don't cuss in front of me. Watch your mouth. I just tell them to watch their mouth. I allow them to express themselves. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they'll be like, Ma, can I cuss? While they're expressing themselves, I'll be like, okay, go ahead. And then they'll say it, but just to allow them to do it on date, no, I don't. I just tell them to watch their mouth. They'll slip up, and I'll be like, because, you know, kids cuss among each other.
Yes, they do.
They some stud. The way they word play, grown.
So when they were younger, did you ever have to whoop them? Or would you have whooped them if they was getting that bad?
No, just tell them to watch their mouth.
I'm talking about when they're younger, 5 and 6, and you got to like, okay, your whole household don't discipline like that?
Sometimes. It depends.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends. I'm going to tell you what I don't like about whooping all the time, because it breaks a child's spirit.
I don't agree, but continue. You might clarify.
She said all the time.
Okay.
I'm going to clarify.
Okay.
Whooping all the time breaks a child's spirit. Sometimes a child does need to be whooped, but it depends on the circumstances and also the child, because children are intelligent. They're actually more smarter than we are. So if you have a child that you can talk to and explain things and they get it, then try talking more than whooping. But sometimes you got to put belt to ass. And I will put belt to ass when I need to. Because see, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to repeat myself more than 3 times to you. Because you know what you're doing. Then it's belt to ass time. Like my youngest one, I call him my little crash out. Because he, you know, he'll crash out every so often. And this particular day, I told him, I said, don't go to school acting a fool. Because if you do, belt to ass it will be. What did he do?
He did it anyway.
Sure did. And guess what he got when he got home? Belt to ass.
So do you remember your first whooping you ever had to give?
I did. My oldest. Broke my heart.
Did you cry?
Almost.
I watched a video on I want to say Instagram the other day. His father had to whip his daughter, and afterwards he didn't even sit in the couch. He sat on the side of the couch just crying.
Yeah, because you don't want to have to whoop your children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could, because to believe it or not, it hurts us more than it hurt them. You know,
and that's messed up. Ain't nobody gonna believe how that hurt you. I got
it do. You know, because to see your child in that type of vulnerable state, you know. But he got belt to ass real good.
But, you know, sometimes, like you said, sometimes parents do take it over, like Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
What we seen.
Yep. Yeah. To me, I think whooping is necessary when it's necessary.
I say like what you said earlier, don't just whip them, because my mom, she was random. You don't know how I'm about to punish you, and that's what got me to stop being bad. I'm like, dang, I don't know. Because sometimes I'd be like, I could take a whooping today. I literally would like say, if she taking my TV for a week, I'm cool with that. She whipping me, I'm cool with that. But she was so random, I never knew what she was about to do. That just got me to be like, I don't know what she about to do this time, so I'm gonna stop.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's so funny because we was on our way home from school, and we were having a conversation about potty training. And I told him, I said, you know, y'all used to get whooped. when y'all peed on yourself. And I said, but y'all won't do that to my grandkids. And they like, well, they peed on themselves. I said, nope, that ain't the. I said, because what it does is it makes the toddler scared to go use the bathroom. And they're going to continue to make mistakes on themselves.
Right.
Because they know that if I pee on myself, I'm going to get a whooping. I said, that's not, I shouldn't have done that to y'all. And I apologized to him. I said, sorry for beating y'all butts from, using, I said, so we have to learn a different way. And I said, y'all will not be whooping my grandchildren when it's potty training time. I said, if you can't handle it, I'll do it.
It makes the kid nervous.
It does. It set up anxiety. Yep. So I said, no, we're gonna change. We're gonna break that curse because we got whooped, so we whoop our children. Somewhere along the line, we got to break those cycles. You know what I mean? Because it's unhealthy. They're learning. They're toddlers. They're going to make mistakes. See, because when you start whooping kids at an early age about mistakes, then they'll be scared to make a mistake when they get older. But that's how you learn as you become an adult. You got to make mistakes to learn. So I said, no, y'all won't be whooping on my grandchildren.
Now, do you spoil the grandchildren more than the kids?
I don't have none yet.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Well, this was just a general conversation we was having.
Yeah.
Oh, when I do start having them? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. My son, not going to like it. My oldest, he's 24. So he's almost at the age of, having kids.
Yeah.
And he already said it like, you will not tell me what to do with my grandchildren. They are going to be spoiled. I said, didn't I spoil you? He said, yep. I said, all right, then. They're going to get it double time.
It's kind of funny because you know how kids bring it up. How come you didn't do this when I grew up? He said, because you had the grandkids.
Yeah. But I try to treat my kids equally. And people ask me, I have 5 boys. Okay. So they ask me like, how do you treat them equally? I said, it's easy. You just tailor your approach to each children differently, but you give them all the same treatment. And it's simple. You know what I mean? The way I may talk to the 14-year-old, I can't talk like that to the 13-year-old, but I'm gonna get the same message across. I don't favor. One day, my third son, he say, out of all of us, who's your favorite? I said, all of y'all. I don't have.
He said it in front of the other ones.
Yes.
He tried to start.
Listen, that's the one with the hair. The one I told you look like. Yeah. That's the one with the hair. He always try to start. I say I call him messy all the time. I be like, you messy.
He the true middle child. You say he the third son.
Yeah,
right?
he is. He the true. But I said none of y'all are my favorite. I said I don't have a favorite. I said all y'all my favorite.
I hit her with a joke like I hate y'all all equally.
I did. I was like, I don't like you. I said you can get out. Actually, he like really. I'm like, yeah. I said no. I love all of y'all equally, and all of y'all are my favorite. Even Kaylin. And I say that because my oldest is out the house. You know what I mean? I said, but even Kaylin, he's my favorite too.
And that's the chef.
Yep.
Okay.
That's messed up. You try to do that to you real quick. Like, why would you do that, man?
I said, why you always trying to put me on the spot?
But that's their way of loving you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But let me also add, just to change the topic, do you watch sports?
No.
You're not a sports person?
Dang.
Because I was going to ask you, if you do, what would be your favorite team? Or football team?
I don't know.
Say that's not your thing.
I'm going to just say the Lions.
Okay, we'll live with that. We'll live with that.
I'm going to just say the Lions because they're from here, okay. And I got to support home team.
The tailgate parties, all that.
Yeah, but I don't even go there either. I'm really not a party. I don't really.
Man. So you more of a homebody, would you say?
Mm-hmm. I like to do things like go out to eat, like Top Golf, go to the museum. Every so often I may be like, I need to be out. I want to go outside.
What about the gun range?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
I love the gun range.
Lately, the DIA, they've been hosting, I want to say, events on Monday nights, like every other Monday. Yeah.
Yes, and they in the summertime too.
Yeah.
And they be lit
with DJs and people in there dancing. Yeah.
Yes, it be lit. We went to one over the summertime, and it was right in the front.
Yep.
It was lit.
The lights and stuff.
Oh yeah, I had a ball.
I remember a long time ago, I went into the DIA because on my off days I like to just go in there and look at the art. There's a bunch of kids playing chess. One kid was like, "Can you play chess with me?" I guess nobody showed up, and I know how to play chess. Like, I'm about to spank this kid. And that dude told me up, and like
he whooped your ass.
He whipped me so quick. I just stared at him. I got up and like,
hey, you throw the
I
chess
didn't even say
table
that to him, bro. I was like so mad, but he just kept smiling. Like, don't smile at me. Like,
He knew he was beating you. That's what it was.
I don't
like,
think he
yeah,
realized how embarrassed he made me feel. And I'm like, I mean, I salute to him though. Like, little black kids salute to him.
Did you not go over the chess pieces?
No, I just was like, because I made a move, then he made a move, and as soon as he was about to make another move, he was like, you didn't hear me call check, what you say before checkmate?
Checkmate.
Yeah, he was like, you didn't hear me say checkmate? I was like, what, huh? I looked down, I was like, oh, wow.
He moved on you quick.
He had a bishop way across the board that, well, if y'all know about chess, that I just didn't see, and I'm like, dang.
He got you.
Got
Salute
you
to
quick.
him, though. It's like I know how to play chess, but I'm like 0-1,000, so I'm not the best. I know the movements, but yeah.
Let me just say this about the DI. I used to work down there. I used to work at the exhibits, and I want to say the favorite piece of art I liked when I was down there, it's a black man on, I want to say like a horse.
With some Timberlands on.
With some Timberlands on,
And
yes.
that's my
And
favorite piece
white
right there.
tank
What
top.
type?
Yes,
and why
yes.
is it so powerful though? When you look at that picture, it's powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It really is. And my kids, I have an artist, and he draws. Shout out to Josiah. Shout out to all my boys, but he's the artist, and he takes a liking. You know what I mean? He appreciates art. And me and him stood there with our heads cocked to the side, and we looked at that painting for a minute.
It's a
Stop
big ass
and
picture,
stare.
too.
Yeah, it's big, and we just stopped and just looked at it.
Now, I wanted to know, is that the same artist that did Barack Obama's picture when he was in all them flowers and leaves in Michelle Obama picture?
I have no idea.
Because it kind of seemed like the same style. I
It
just didn't know.
does, but I have no idea. But I know that was powerful though.
Yeah. When I first saw it, I was like, because what is it like? It's bigger than
It's
the
like,
It's
picture.
big. It's huge.
It's like,
Yeah.
like this. Yeah.
And it was just like,
me and him both was like,
it's in
And you
place
just
and out
stop
of
and
place.
stare, just look at it like,
Yeah.
damn.
Because it looks so
Amazing.
lifelike.
Yeah, and it's like it's out of place, it's in place. Because everything looked like a real war scene, but it's like this dude traveled back in time.
Right, with some Timberlands on.
Like he about to come free his people. That's
Love
what
that
it look
picture.
like. You know, it's another. Have you ever been to this art gallery right here on? It's on the Avenue of Fashion, right there on Illinois, right next to the Bucharest Grill.
What's the
Yeah.
name of it?
What's the name of that damn place?
I don't know. They got two galleries, but I know the one you talking about.
Yeah, because we went in there one
Yeah,
time.
It's a black guy.
Well, when we went in there, was a woman that was
Yeah.
the cashier or whatever she was. She probably owned it. I don't know, but it's a nice art gallery, and I want to say everything in there is off consignment, or they'll give you the certificate when you buy the art. So if it's authentic, I think she said every now and then they will do copies, but they try to get the originals.
I'm gonna have to go in there.
You gotta go in
I'm gonna take my son in there too.
The reason
He could probably get his stuff in there if it's on consignment, and if he's I want to see his artwork too when you get time.
The reason why I brought that up is because it was a particular piece up in there. It was of a Black Panther. I got it up on my wall. He was like, Black Panther attire, had the shotgun in his hand, and on top of that, on the left side, it said, it had the words of Malcolm X, eye for an eye. And then if you look closely at his glasses, it showed reflection of two black men being lynched. And I'm like, I got to get that on my wall. So I end up getting it put on my wall.
That's deep.
When he said Black Panther, I'm thinking of Marvel comics.
I knew you
Once
was.
you said shot,
I knew you was.
like Black Panther.
How about I knew exactly what he was referring to?
I knew you was. Well, let me just, the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense.
Okay.
Here we go.
Salute to the Black Panther move, even the Bloods and the Crips, which y'all used to be before y'all became more gang affiliated.
Actually, I like this one right here with Fred Hampton.
Oh yeah,
Is that the art?
this is deep.
Yeah.
Real deep.
Yeah, this right here, look.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Did you ever watch that movie, Judas and the Black Messiah?
Yeah,
What you think of that movie?
it was deep. It was real deep.
That was a prime example of all skin folk and kinfolk.
Yep.
You got to watch. It's not going to be the person that you don't know to set you up as the one that you do.
Yep.
I just wish the dude knew the law, because if he knew the law, he could have got off.
Yeah,
he didn't even have to.
He did. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. Like he didn't really know the law for
Yeah,
real.
'cause you didn't have to do that. But
No,
in
he
real, I
didn't.
don't know if you know in real life, the guy who got Fred Hampton killed or who played that role.
Yeah.
In real life, he killed himself as soon as the documentary aired. That same night, there's like a documentary about to air about Fred Hampton. He took his own life, mind you, because he. I don't know if they said it in the movie, but because he assisted in getting Fred Hampton killed, I want to say they gave him like $200,000 and they gave him a gas station.
What?
They was like, yeah, you could chill for the rest of your life. You good.
All skin
And
folk
he
and kinfolk.
show lane.
Yeah, and I guess he was rocking out. He was like, yeah, this is a comfortable life. But when that movie came out, he just couldn't bear it. And he just,
Yeah, because it was a reminder.
yeah. And y'all got him in his sleep too?
With his
Let him
pregnant,
go out
his
like a
pregnant girlfriend right next to him.
right next to him. I was like, wow, this was deep.
It was real,
It was real deep.
I think his son still do speaking tours, if I'm not mistaken.
But I think his people probably would have went for the shootout if it wasn't no pregnant women in there.
Yeah.
Like they had to be smart. Like man, go like
Yeah, because they don't want to put them in harm's way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it was still messed up because I want to say his pregnant wife was in the room when
She was.
just
Yeah,
watched.
she was.
And that's just man.
Also, too, we also got to send another rest in peace to Asada Shakur.
Yeah.
Yeah, she died of natural causes in Cuba.
Y'all keep seeing that TikTok of that guy look like Tupac.
No, I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that? And it's not AI. Everybody thought it was AI. This man looks exactly like Tupac.
Well, we need to do another movie because I didn't like that last movie.
It was all right.
was,
I wouldn't say I didn't like it.
It could have been better.
The
It
Tupac
could have been
and
better.
Biggie movie, both.
Yeah,
of them
but it
are-
made me kind of cry at the end, though. You know what I mean? When he got shot and they pulled him out the car.
The museum, they got a few galleries right here on Livernois, but the one we went to was Sherwood Forest Art.
That's
I'm gonna have to go there. Sherwood Forest.
If you ride down Livernois, you can't miss it.
But yeah, they got a few galleries. I'd say for your son, go to all of them and see consignment or see something.
By the way,
Talk
you see
business.
they getting ready to come out with the Michael Jackson movie.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
My
What
14-year-old, it's called Michael. My 14-year-old loves Michael Jackson, right? So I've been introducing him to Michael Jackson music. And I was like, guess what they're coming out with? April 24th. And I was like, they're coming out with a Michael Jackson movie.
You think this movie gonna be better than? I'm sorry, go.
I think, you know what, to be honest, it looks like it is because they have his nephew playing him.
They do, but that movie back in the day, that's what I grew up on.
It's about the American Dream.
The American man,
Yeah.
that was perfect.
Yeah,
Man.
it was, but I wonder how this is going to be. And I was explaining to my son, I said, Michael Jackson was an international pop star.
Yeah, he
I
is.
said, as soon as that man hit the stage, women fell out.
Yeah, men too.
I know.
Men, everybody.
Do you remember that Super Bowl that he performed and he just stood there?
Yes, and people was just yelling. The crowd went crazy.
He didn't do
He's
nothing.
nothing. He
The
just
dude
stood there.
was in his ear like, Michael, hurry up. Because
He just-
Super Bowl has to be a certain amount of time.
Yeah, he just stood there.
Then he took his glasses off.
Yes.
Then he looked the other way.
I said, but it's so funny how the Michael Jackson outside of the artistry was so timid and meek
Yeah.
versus what you see on stage. And I believe, most of them say that that's their alter ego, like they switch into somebody else. He definitely switched into somebody else because how he portrays his, even the way he talk, he don't sing the way he talk.
He seemed like that little boy, like little Michael.
Yeah.
That one girl do it too from Death Row. What's that girl with the
Michelet.
Michelet, yeah, her voice don't sound nothing like.
I was surprised when I looked at that movie about her.
Yes,
I'm like, damn, you went through all that? Surviving Compton. I think that was
Yeah.
the movie.
But I feel like
I believe it though, because that wasn't the first time a woman said that he was abusive.
Yeah.
Because it happened to D. Barnes. She even said that.
Yes, yep.
I do feel like I got to apologize to Michael Jackson because when I was younger, I did think he did what he did with them accusations.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
now
so.
that I understand Hollywood and the way they try to shun a black man and tear his character down, man, he didn't do that shit.
See,
So I
Michael was
apologize
still
to
a
him.
child.
Yeah.
Michael, in his mind, Michael was, even though he was an adult, he was still childlike. Because you got to remember too, he didn't really get an opportunity to be a child growing up.
Yeah.
So that's why that's why he bought and made Never Never Land. That's why he always had children around him, because in his mind, he was still childlike. And I think they wanted to tear him down. Okay, you got enough fame.
They want
That's
their
it.
catalog.
Yeah,
Or
that's what
whatever
it
they
was.
want, yeah.
That's what it was. They wanted the rights. That's why they were able to hire that doctor to keep him medicated and overprescribe him medication.
And like Dave Chappelle said, because he had a funny joke about why didn't you go after Macaulay Culkin? Like everybody want that kid. So
Yeah,
forgot how
but
he
he
worded
was
the
jacked.
joke,
He
yeah.
jacked up too in the head.
Well, let
Oh,
me
yeah,
just say this. Going back to Dick Gregory, he spent a lot of time with him before he died. And he even mentioned on how they broke it down, how they was able to get him. Because if anybody remember the first case that happened back in the early 90s, he beat that case.
Yeah, he did.
So according to Dick Gregory, what he said was it took him 10 years to change that law. If I was to do something outside of what I did, you can't charge me with the same crime.
Right.
Well, it depends.
So, well, hold on, wait. You can't charge me with that same crime. So it took them 10 years to change that law in California. That's what I'm saying. It's a California law. They hit him with another one. That's what that second trial was about. Because by the time he owned Sony, getting ready to own Marvel, this, that, and the other. So he said, okay, now what we have to do, I'll just say this.
This is the government.
They had to do something.
Yep.
Well, I will say this, people. If y'all get a case dismissed with prejudice, they can never bring it back up again.
That's what
Double
that's what-
jeopardy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
double
double
jeopardy.
jeopardy.
But if you get a case dismissed without prejudice, which is what most courts do, they can bring it back up.
Oh,
again.
yeah.
That's why if you go to court for a speeding ticket and you pay it or they rule on it, you can get another speeding
Yeah.
ticket. But if they with prejudice,
And correct me if I'm wrong, I think them two boys end up themselves.
I think so. I think they did.
Yeah, because too much guilt.
and,
Yeah, it
and
was.
allegedly Michael Jackson does actually have a real kid. Because Blanket and that girl, I don't care. I still don't believe them are his real kids.
You don't
That's
think
me
so?
though.
So you don't think
so?
Princess is real kid either?
I don't think so.
You don't
But
think
but
none of them are?
That's me though. I don't. No. He do got a real kid in London, and he's like heavy melanated. He kind of really resembles him.
Really?
And I'm like,
I ain't never heard of this kid.
Dr. Sabi spoke about him before because Dr.
Really?
Sabi was cool with Michael Jackson. He went there for treatment, but
know
they
that.
pulled him away from him. They was like, man, get on these pills. We can't have you getting healed for real. But Dr. Sabi, he was like, yeah, he got a real son. I want to say somewhere in United Kingdom or somewhere. But
gotta
yeah,
look
them
that
two
one up.
kids, just me though, and it might be a slight racist in me. I don't know. Cause I'm like, as soon as I seen his true skin complexion and them two kids, I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. That's me though. But
But
again,
the mama white though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, it seemed like they don't got, from what I see from them,
They ain't got no
don't
black,
got
no nothing.
I'm like, it's something else going. I'm like, just get a test going on for the public. I don't believe it, but
But he didn't care.
he didn't deny it.
he-
Nobody.
No,
didn't.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
I
He
want to say
didn't
Janet
care.
Jackson was always arguing with Princess too. Like,
Yeah.
because Janet was like, man, I ain't rocking with this secret. You know, I think.
Let me just say that Janet Jackson is probably the realest sibling he ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she had his back all the way through.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm-
she stood 10 toes down for her brother.
She didn't play about Mike.
You know when they did Why Did I Get Married Too?
And she wasn't. Yeah.
You know that the scene where she was tearing up their house because they were in the movie. Her and her husband.
This was after the
getting-
cake scene. I'm
This-
sorry, go ahead.
I don't know if it was after the cake scene, but her and her husband was getting divorced in the movie, right?
I got to see it again.
And she tore their house up
remember
with a
that.
bat.
I remember that.
That was around the time that Michael had passed away. So that entire scene, they allowed her to take all of that frustration and grieve. Them the tears that she was crying, that was really real. That wasn't acting. That was that they just put that part of the movie or put that scene inside the movie to kind of go along with the storyline. But that was actually her grieving. When she sat down on those stairs and was bawling, that was real. Because she in the middle of him dying, in the midst of him passing away, she was recording the movie. So they allow her. So when you watch that movie and you watch that scene, it's powerful because she's grieving the loss of her brother. And most people would say, oh, she's just acting. No, she wasn't. That was her releasing all of that energy. In every swing of that bat, you can tell. Every swing. And when I watched, because she did an interview, right, about the movie, and she said that was really her. They told her, I know you lost your brother. You can, in this scene, you got to, break stuff up, have at it. And they said, use this to show to let it out. All those emotions was raw and real. Every swing of that bat, she was busting that stuff down.
She was, yeah.
Listen, when she hit that table in that one swing and that sucker broke in half, it shattered completely. And when I watch that scene, I get emotional sometimes because you can feel the energy from that scene of what she's going through.
I'm not gonna lie. That's probably the best Tyler Perry movie in but 1 and 2.
Yeah, I
Probably his
love
best
both of
project,
them.
if I
Yeah,
say his project.
but yes, it is. They coming out with another one too.
Why did I get married?
Yeah, Why Did I Get
watch
Married?
it. I don't want
Yeah.
to prejudge
I
it.
wonder who gonna be. I did not know they made a remake of Girlfriends as well. The show Girlfriends.
Did they?
Yeah, I didn't know because I was looking on the shorts on YouTube. I'm like,
When?
this look familiar. Like, case in example, I was looking at Tracy Ellis Ross,
Mm-hmm.
and they used her name in the show. I'm like, when the fuck they make this? So I'm looking at it, I'm like, they did a remake? Because they used the same bald-headed dude that was in Why Did I Get Married? He's in there. And Wayne Brady's in there, too. I want to say they did a remake of the show.
I ain't never seen a remake of the show because Girlfriends was that was the show, okay?
Man, all I had was UPN, W20. Like, I didn't have cable.
Yeah, here it is right here.
I was watching all that.
They did the complete series. It's on Netflix.
That's on Netflix. Okay.
Oh, I might have to watch that. I'm going to go home and see. It better be good.
Well, from the scenes I saw, it's more uncut than how it was on UPN.
Ah,
Yeah,
really?
they went there.
It's Netflix,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm going to have to watch it.
Yeah, so
But all the original cast?
mostly, yeah.
Mostly, okay.
Yeah. Well, it's only 4, yeah, but all of them came back.
All the women came
All the
back?
women came
so
back.
William didn't come back?
Who?
The
William.
dude with the short
The
afro?
funny looking
I
dude.
didn't see him on there. But
Okay.
just what I
Is
saw.
that who Wayne Brady took over his role?
It might be. I don't know. I just
Okay,
saw,
I'm gonna
I
have
just
to
saw
check
2
it out.
scenes. I just saw 2 scenes. It looked good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
But yeah, you got any more questions?
Oh, no, I don't got no more questions.
Or you have anything you want? Matter of fact, tell them where they can find you for your services.
Yep. So I am located on the east side of Detroit. The address is 19601 East 8 Mile Road. You can also check me out on Instagram. And my Instagram handle is D_ALA_CARTE_. And then TikTok too is Mrs. MRSD_ALA_CARTE.
All right, go and get your mug right.
Right. I'll get you together.
Hey, a lot of y'all looking hit in the face.
Clean them pores out.
For real. Anything else you want to talk about while we here?
No, let's get to this bowl.
All right, you already know. We about to go ahead and play the music. Let's get it.
That's why you're miserable.
We'll start over here.
Yo.
Oh, Lord. Let's see.
You want to do 1 or 2?
I'm going to do 2. I got 2.
All right, let's go for it.
So let's see what this one says.
If you don't like them, you can put them back. We'll bring the ball back your way.
Thank you.
All right. So this one says, how many one-night stands have you had? Oh, I had one with a football player.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was in 1999. My 2 homegirls, because one of them was messing with a football player on the Lions team. And I'm not going to say who.
Well.
And he had a party or whatever. He had a couple of other football players. They didn't play for the Lions, but they played for another team.
Oh.
And he was like, you got 2 fine girls. And she was like, yeah. So me and my other homegirl went to his house, and there it was.
Of course, you had to be heavily attracted to him in order to do something like that.
Oh, yeah. Because I had seen, like, I don't know, like, I didn't, my grandfather watched sports or whatever, right? But, you look at somebody and you be like, okay, they look familiar. But, yes, I was. So, but it was a one and done.
Quite a night, huh?
Oh, yeah, we had a ball. See, you do stuff when you like 19.
I won't lie. The most attractive woman I ever been with in my life was a one-night stand. And I wish it wasn't a one-night stand because I wanted to see her again. Beyond that day, I've never seen her in my life.
I'm telling you, after that day, I didn't see that man. I never again.
The best one night, and to piggyback on what you said, yeah, the best one night stand was probably one of the most thickest women I ever had in my life. I'm like, damn, I wish this wasn't a one night stand. I wanted to come back over. But yeah,
Yes,
that's how
I
it
was 19, and you be young. You just was like, and my grandmother didn't raise us to be that way. But I was like, forget it. You only live once. Like,
man.
Well, she don't know won't hurt.
and why did that type of sex be amazing? I don't know why.
Oh, man. Listen, we didn't get out of there till the next morning. It was like 6 o'clock, hair messed up.
It makes sex even better.
Oh, I got a button for that. Hold on.
It makes sex even better.
When you don't know the person.
Right, pretty much.
Hey, let me also ask you, why the after breakfast sex tastes so good?
I have no idea. It's because all of that energy you exerted that night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, you just want to test some
And
shit
listen, you'll drink like 2 or 3 bottles of water, like back to back.
I mean, you start ordering shit for breakfast, you don't even eat.
Right,
Let me get
like
some eggs.
And listen, you got an extra pep in your step too. Like put an extra syrup in there.
Yeah, like it tastes good. Like damn, let me get a quiche.
Right.
Don't be quiche.
Like I'm feeling good today. Let me try that.
Got in the fridge.
You got some more mimosas?
Right.
I'm gonna take another nap.
So we all good with that question?
Can I read mine?
Go ahead, go for it. Go for
It
it.
says, was the sniper justified in higher learning? If y'all remember that movie.
Yes.
He was
think he was-
justified?
think he was?
No. Hell no.
Like, nah, ain't no way.
But you know what? They knew that boy was weak. And
His people? Or the cops?
the
Ice Cube and them.
No, the Nazis.
No, the Nazis.
Oh, okay,
Skinheads.
The skinheads, because he was trying to find, he didn't know himself.
Yeah.
And he was trying to figure himself out. And then he felt because no one was talking. If you notice during the movie, every time he tried to make a friend, they always brushed him off. So here he is feeling like the oddball. Here's these guys taking me in, but they knew he was weak-minded. And see, people like that prey on the weak, and they used him to carry out their plan. So no, he wasn't justified, but it was sad, at the end when he did what he did to himself, because remember when he said, "No one loves me, no one loves me," you know what I mean? Because of what he was feeling, he felt ostracized at home. He come to school, same thing. So he really didn't have hate for black people. It was just, I want to be a part of something, so I'm going to do what they tell me to do. Or I'm going to, So, no, he wasn't
I
justified.
agree with that, because you remember he tried to get cool with Ice Cube and them.
Yeah, he did.
And they was like, man, get out of here.
Man, that fight scene when they kicked their butt at the cafeteria.
Yeah, it was.
He was very
that
social.
He's
he
one of
was,
the social circle. That's
he was very socially awkward. On top of
Very.
that, too, ain't no telling he was getting bullied in high school before he got there
Yep.
as well. Because I got that vibe from him.
Yeah.
And on top of that, too, if you notice, like how he was sitting there on the, sitting there on the stoop doing his homework,
Yeah.
the dude approached him like the devil.
He did.
You ever notice that?
Yeah, he did.
Like,
he
hey, man, you
did.
want to go get a drink?
Yeah, he did. The way he said it.
Yeah.
I said, he up to no good.
That
But
was the
see,
devil.
but that makes me think that he had been watching him all this time, though. He had been watching him prior to saying something to him.
Can I be honest here? When I saw him, I thought
This is the government.
that was him. No, really, I thought that was him. I thought they was watching him. Like, we could use him for a maturing candidate.
Yeah, listen, I believe so too. I said, if you watch it the first time, because I was still kind of young when I saw it. So when you go back and watch it as an adult and you're more conscious, you look at the dynamic of the entire movie.
Yes.
He was watching him already.
You're going to make me watch that movie again.
You got it, because the way he approached him, like, hey, you want to go get a drink?
Just
He had been watching him, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to get him. He going to be able to do what I am not strong, because he wasn't strong enough to do it himself.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, that's what people that do, manipulators do.
That's some of John Singleton's best work.
Listen,
I still
tell
hate
me about it.
the line I hate in that movie is when he said, I still want to be an engineer. He's like, you can still be an engineer.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, I felt that the police were definitely wrong, and it just shows the amount of racism that white officers have against black people or black men versus how they approach white. Because if you think about it, if that was a black guy that was he wouldn't have told him that.
Especially during that time.
Yeah, during that time, he would have shot him. You know what I mean?
You see, they beat Omar Epps' ass.
Yeah.
And he didn't even have a gun.
Yeah, he didn't. Beat him down.
And they're going to handcuff him and bring him to the dude with the gun in his hand.
Yeah, and watch him so he can watch him off himself. Like, that whole scene was deep. You know what I mean? He was like, you still could be an engineer. I was like, what?
But notice when he pulled out the gun, notice the main officer didn't pull out a gun.
No.
But all the other officers around him did.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, the movie was deep. The whole movie was good.
Rest
It
in
was.
peace, John Singleton. I want to say he passed away.
I want to
Yeah,
see
he
it again.
did.
Yeah, I want to see it again.
That's the first time I ever saw Tyra Banks, too. And then she just got in that
Man,
movie.
that was best that way. Damn.
Man.
But I think that was her first break into everything.
No,
like
she was a model.
she was modeling, but she wasn't. Everybody knew her name, of course, but she didn't become real popular until after that movie, because her and John Singleton was getting it in. That they were together.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that they were together when
was
they
a
were
kid back then, but
oh,
I
okay.
didn't know,
Well, they were in a relationship at that time.
One more powerful thing about that movie is when you seen Omar Epps hop out the, out the building, and then you seen Lawrence Fishburne grab him.
Yep.
And they start going down, and all of a sudden you see Omar Epps ball out and cry. Notice how you see Lawrence Fishburne look at him like, is he okay? He said, he good.
Yeah.
To me, that symbolizes black man having another black man back.
Yeah.
Because we ain't got nobody else.
But you can feel he played that role when he came out, and I guess when reality hit and he couldn't catch his breath, and he was trying to catch his breath, and he was, and he just holding them.
DESHIA.
Yes, and he just because in his mind he like, because when she was shot, he like in his mind he like, I'm about to go kill his ass. Yes, he was so. That adrenaline was
Didn't
pumping.
he run up the stairs looking for him?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, because
He was knocking his ass down.
Yeah, he was. But then when he came back down, he realized what just happened. You know what I mean? He just lost the love of his life.
And that was really love.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, you know what I mean? That whole movie, he picked every character perfectly.
Yes, he did.
And every character executed their whole everything perfectly. That's a movie that come on like on HBO. So I'll sit and watch it again.
I'm gonna have to watch that again.
Yeah, you have to, because then you start seeing stuff like. I say he had been watching this boy all this time.
Busta Rhymes was in it too, right?
Yeah, he was Busta Rhymes. Actually, if you look at it, most of the cast from Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
My question says, we good on that?
Yeah.
My question says, should men, somebody put pays, but should men pay for a woman's beauty and upkeep?
Oh, Jesus.
You know what? I said this before. Not for the first few dates. Let us be officially established, and most men will naturally do these type of things. Like women, first date, pay for my nails, pay for my hair, what you got on my rent or this or that. A man, if you make it to the point of a serious relationship or a wife or this or that, of course he's gonna pay their rent or the bills. You're gonna be living with him. Of course he's gonna look out. But I think women want to know the wallet up front.
See, this is what I say. Kind of what you say. It's my responsibility as a woman when I'm just dating to keep my nails, my toes, my hair done, right? My upkeep. When I'm in a relationship with a man, you know what I mean? If a man sees that you need it done, he's going to give it to you automatically. I don't think it's a man's responsibility to do it. But if I'm in a relationship with a man and he wants to be like, baby, I'll pay for your hair this time, or I'll get you. See, for me, whoever, because I'm single, whoever, I get in a relationship with, I do my own nails and toes. The only thing he really be paying for is my hair. You know what I mean? But if a man sees, I don't think it's a man's responsibility, and he should do. A real man is going to do regardless because he sees, you know what I mean? If he's paying attention. But just dating somebody, absolutely not. Sis, where your bag at? Get your bag up.
I agree. And really, I don't know where we get that from, because y'all pretty much answered the
Gold
question.
diggers.
Yes, I agree.
Hey, it's a new day and age. I don't know where the majority of them came from, but
Gold diggers.
But
you know what? I think a lot of them came from watching probably Hillary on Fresh Prince, and there's certain women they watched on TV.
TV, social media,
music,
and the women that's in their lives, their mothers. They probably seeing their mothers. Oh, he paying for that. He paying for this, and that's just what this is what they think a man is supposed to do.
Let me just say this too. A lot of that also comes from their fathers as well. A lot of fathers out there push that narrative too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Now, don't get it twisted. I'm a daddy's girl all day long. My daddy takes very good care of me. I'm 45, so my daddy he just bought me a new washing machine. So my daddy still does for me. But am I expecting him to do it? Absolutely not. You know what I mean? Because I'm grown. I can, do it. If he wants to do, no problem. I'm not going to tell him not to. But I don't think it's a man's responsibility to take care of a woman's upkeep. That is her job. And anything that a man does for you is because he wants to. He shouldn't be looked at as he should do. No.
And the further along the answer to that question, y'all hit it on the head, but I will also say this too. When you fully locked in, I had women pay for my haircut before.
Yeah.
They pay for my beard trim and all that, you know what I mean? But like you said before, you can't just demand it, because if you demand it, that seems like you said, gold digging.
Yeah, it is very much so. But see, and when I'm in a relationship, I take care of my man too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I pay for haircuts. I take on dates. I buy clothes. I pay attention to what he likes, what he needs.
Exactly.
I give him what he needs, not just on a material standpoint, but encouragement, because men need encouragement too. If you pour into him, he gonna go out and bust that word. Come on, he gonna bust it down.
When he get home, don't put stress in his life.
No,
and he shouldn't be trying to do that to you.
Exactly. It shouldn't be stressful. Yeah. You guys should be each other's safe space to be able to talk about things, that may be bothering you or what you may have, experienced throughout that day, and then give each other solutions, to whatever the issues may be, and just be each other's comfort space. You know what I mean? A lot of times I think the problem is women look at men, and this is because a lot of men have been told you are supposed to protect and provide. You know what I mean? And so women take the provide part a little bit too far and saying, oh, he's supposed to buy bags. He's supposed to get my hair done. He's
Pay for the babysitter.
Yeah, pay for all of that. No, provide means your household. Make sure that you have a secure household and protect you from the things that could cause you harm. You know what I mean? Some women don't understand that provide and protect. And if a man men do for a person or a woman that they really, truly love, it comes natural. You ain't got to ask for it.
You don't got to ask.
He going to give it to you.
People don't wait to get to that point.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, hand out and all that.
back
Yeah.
in.
I'm glad we got you here. Go with what bro said a minute ago about don't add stress.
Mm-hmm.
A minute ago, we had a topic about the first date.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at a TikTok video of a woman walking back to a car by herself and didn't even make it to the date. And she said the reason why he walked off and left her was because she asked him a question. The question was, why do you think I should be the one bearing your last name? He got up and walked out. Sometimes women will ask questions like that. Why do you think that's the case?
Because it's too soon. He don't even know you. Y'all don't even know each other. Why would you even ask him a question like that?
Question.
You know what I mean? Like, what?
But it's also like the fluffy questions. What's your favorite color? Man, people don't want that either, though.
If you pay attention to what a person when you are in a person's presence, if you pay attention to, a lot of people pretty much wear their favorite color all the time, or they're always, you gonna always see that color, reciprocated all the time. Then you be like, okay, then I know his favorite color is red and black.
Especially on the first date.
First date is, and to me, women put a lot of pressure on men when it comes to first dates too. Meaning, I want to go to this 5-star restaurant. He got to spend $250. No.
Cheesecake Factory.
Okay. What's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it at all.
I love cheesecake.
I feel like as soon as somebody tells me where they want to go, then you got to pay your half. Because that's, if I'm asking you out, I should pay. I'm asking you to do this with me. Or if I'm meeting you somewhere, or if I'm pushing a hangout, then that might make it a little different.
Yeah.
But for the most part, hey, I'm asking you to come here with me. I got you. But if I invite you out on a date, and you be like, okay, but we got to go here. All right, then are you chipping in? Because that's not what I had in store.
Let me tell you something. I like for a man to be like, I want to take you out on a date. I want a man to, if a man asks me out on a date and be like, I want to take you out on a date or whatever, if he asks like, where might you want to go eat at? You know what I mean? Then I'll be like, I would prefer a man to take the lead and be like, he planned the date in whatever restaurant he chooses, a time, I'm going to go with that. You know what I mean? And I'm a simple woman when it comes to dating. I'm not, because I got my own bag. I buy my own purses. Okay.
Think men get intimidated by that?
I still don't understand why y'all got a lot of purses. That don't make sense to me, but
because we women, it's just a fashion
go
thing.
with the outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of men are intimidated especially because they look at me and they see, I got 5 kids, 4 at home. I own my own home. I got my own motion. Oh, she don't need me. Oh, yes, the heck I do need you. Yes, I do. I need to be held at night. I need that masculine energy around. Mm-hmm. I need to feel safe. I need that screwed in right there.
So you're not part of this whole gimmick of I don't need no man?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh,
absolutely
that's the agenda.
not.
That's the government. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
This is the government.
I love that button. Shout out to Corey Hope. Shout out to Corey.
Absolutely not. I need a man. I need a man for that masculine energy. I need that man. I need a man at nighttime when I may be feeling less like a woman. I need that man to hold me and just give me that warmth.
You need
and just
to bond.
Yes, and feel that
Nothing
energy.
wrong with that. Hey,
You know what I
men
mean?
need
Like,
that too.
I can't reach that. Can you get that for me? You know what I mean? Or I can't fix this. Can you fix this for me? You know what I
You know
mean?
what be the fun part about that? When it come to bonding, y'all can both talk shit too.
Yep.
That's
Talk
how you,
to, yeah,
you know how
talk
that
shit
goes.
to each other. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm a simple woman when it comes to dating. I don't require $250 meals. I don't, require you taking me on trips all the time or taking me trips here. I don't require that. Is it nice? Yeah. But I don't require that. That's what comes along when you are in a relationship and he sees like, okay, this is the woman I'm gonna be with the rest of my life, or I got plans for her. So I'm a wine and dine her.
Can I ask you a question kind of derived off all you've been saying? If a man and a woman are in a relationship, but the man financially is covering everything, okay, they both work, but the man is financially covering everything, what should the woman be doing with her money? Like, he got all the bills, he putting the gas in her car, she don't got to worry for nothing, but she still has a 40-hour job. What should she be doing?
She should be investing her money so that her money can grow. So in any event that he ain't got it no more, she got enough to cover what he was doing. Groceries, household stuff.
I'm
You know what I
saying
mean?
he doing all the groceries. House.
Okay,
I mean,
so
but
if he's doing all of that, then she needs to be taking her money and investing it either in stocks or starting a company that's going to help keep that revenue flowing in on her end.
For herself or the family?
No, for the family.
Okay.
For the family. And then paying for trips.
That's exactly what I've tried to educate women on. Like,
paying for trips. Like, if he's taking care of home, you plan a trip, babe. We about to take a family trip, us and the kids, or I got a trip planned for me and you. You know what I mean? Take his behind out on dates. I booked you a massage because you need it. You doing a lot. I'm a book this.
The thoughtful things that count.
Yeah.
I got your pack of underwear because you need some.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
women-
see you got hoes. You wearing the raggedy socks. I bought you some socks. I bought you 3 packs. You know what I mean? But to me, I think a woman should, if she's in that type of situation, she need to be investing her money or starting a business that can help keep some some revenue, because you never know what may happen in a relationship. It's teams. He may have 60 this time and you got 40, and it may flip. You know what I mean? He may only, got 10%, then you got the other 90%. Some women don't know how to give and take in that working as a team.
And that's how it used to be back in the day. Like, how we seen Black Wall Street and stuff like that. It's because the family, and not only the family, but the village worked together to keep that dollar in the community.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We don't have that now. When we see, I don't know, me against you or whatever, and that's why I got this and I got that, I'm bossing up on you. We competing against each other instead of working together.
Yep. I agree.
And it's a damn shame, but that's just me.
Yep. But see, and dating is difficult because I'm not going for all that. I'm not you. When you step to me, you better step to me correct.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm not going for no BS. I can see right through it. I'm not young. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm holding my own, you need to be holding your own too, especially at this big age that we at. You know what I mean? I'm not. And most men, they do get intimidated, and it's probably because they be on BS anyway. And I see through it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have time for that. I ain't got time for the games. I ain't got time for the lies. I ain't got time for none of that. I'm coming to you straight up. Come to me straight up, because I ain't playing no games. Either this is what you want or this ain't what it is.
you gotta take people serious. That's why I just tell women straight up, I'm not looking for nothing. So then they immediately know, okay, we can just kick it. You don't waste people's time out here.
At all. Don't. You know what I mean? And then you never know what may develop out of that. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes people don't let stuff develop organically and build a friendship.
They force it.
Yeah, they force it. You gotta let stuff.
Especially based off what they see.
Yeah. Yep.
That's not even real.
Yeah, because you could be meeting his representative.
Either or.
Everybody got
Yep. Everybody got one. Okay.
What's the next?
So we all good with that?
Yeah.
Can we all do our first question?
Yeah.
Yep. This is the second question. Want me to go?
It don't matter. You can go.
Okay, let me go. What do you wish white people understood about black people?
Oh man, why you pull that? you can put that.
You want to put another one, or you want to go with that?
Nah, let me go with another.
Okay, there we go.
You sat on that question.
Because
Go ahead.
Mine says, what kind of women get chose?
That depends on who you are as a man. You know, it depends.
No,
on what
you said a
looking
bunch
for.
of good answers though.
That depends on
When
who
I
you are.
asked that last question about what kind of women get chose,
Chose for what exactly?
I'm talking about for like marriage or the woman to bear kids with. Like I want a woman who knows what to do with her money. Like it's one, or if I'm supplying all the finances and you don't have a job, at least know what to do with your time. This is a bunch of women who just want to relax, and when they are supporter, supplier, financer is around the corner, then they want to do what they do.
Right.
Like I won't choose you if I'm aware of that because there's some sneaky women who know how to act. But
For me, I'm gonna say, could you repeat
That's
that
a
question?
good. I'm soaking in all of the information.
that's just me
Because
though.
that's a good
Everybody's
question
different.
from a man. You know what I mean? Because I'm a woman. You know.
What kind
to
of
get that.
women get chose?
For me, the man I am, the one that understands peace. Notice I respect my peace of mind, because that give me time to think.
Yeah.
And then when I come in, come out of
Let
my
me choose
shell.
another one.
Oh, here you go. When I come out of my shell, I'm like, okay, babe, what we want to talk about? Then we want to talk about, like what bro said over here, let's talk about some money, or let's talk about, where we going and stuff like that. That's when we can better come up, devise a plan. And then later on down the line, let's talk some shit. Let's eat some food. Let's swallow spit.
Right.
All that good stuff. It's nothing beside, here we go. Let's keep it over there. Just keep it.
No, I'm gonna answer this one.
Like, beside physical relation, the best part of a relationship of being with a woman is when things are going the right way. It's that feeling that that you can actually vibe with this person.
Right.
Beyond just sex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mentally, because
Yes.
if you don't have that mental connection, then see, people don't understand about sex too. It's beyond the physical.
Soul tie.
Them deep, okay? They don't. It's beyond the physical. It's more mental.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because when you are sexually stimulated, your pituitary gland is what's stimulated. So it starts in the mind first, in the brain. You know what I mean? It's deeper than that. When you connect with someone, it's soul tying. Y'all connecting each other's soul. You know what I mean? And sometimes you taking on, especially if it's unprotected, you got to be careful who you do that with too, because whatever demons that they have inside of them, that stuff is being transferred right on over to you.
What we
And
said
then you
earlier.
start worrying about why everything ain't going your way.
See what I mean? What we say earlier about hugging. You even gotta
Yeah,
be careful who you
energy.
hug.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so when you have that bond with someone, or you start to build that bond with someone on a more mental level, it definitely creates a better space to come together on an intimate level as too. And another thing, people confuse intimacy with sex all the time, and it's not.
Also, one more thing, I do enjoy a woman who is a Michigan fan, go blue, and also that know how to play video games. That's another two things too. Come on, bro,
Everybody got a customized spouse that they want.
Right.
I would like for that to happen. I would love for to
But at the end of the day, we fall more in love with their flaws
Yeah.
to some degree. So she might be your perfect girl, except for she don't play video games.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
She like Ohio. Yeah, I said it.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
that would never happen.
Your wife.
If you don't know how to stay fan, you quit talking to me.
Nah.
I'm
She
sorry,
gonna be
no.
perfect for you. That's gonna
We
be
are
the
not
one
going to
thing
get
you gonna
along.
have to-
Nope.
Okay.
Every football season, nope.
That's gonna give y'all something to cheer about. Like y'all got y'all.
Okay, I would settle if she's a Michigan State fan. That's as far as I'm willing to go. You
What
are
if she
not
born
going
in
to be a
Ohio?
Buckeye around me.
Well, then she gonna have to revert to being a Michigan fan.
That's what I'm
obviously.
saying. That you cannot be a Buckeye around me.
Oh my God.
Now we can talk about Michigan State. Okay, you in the same state caliber. You can even be, I don't know, you can be an Alabama fan, but not no Buckeye.
Okay. What if she meets all your qualifications, but she's into Scientology?
Oh, okay,
Okay, I just want to know.
but you can't be a Buckeye fan. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's where
But
you draw the line.
she could be inside.
Okay, well that's fine. I can't do nothing about that. But if you're a Buckeye fan, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
We on to these second questions.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah,
This
all right, that was my second. I'm out.
Okay, I'll let you go. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll go my last.
This one says, what's your favorite sexual position?
Why you keep getting the sex ones?
I have no idea. All of them?
Well, being a man of myself who enjoys doing the pelvis thrusting, I would say I would like all of them. It's more so where I'm doing it at than how I'm doing it.
There it is.
Yeah, that could. Yeah, that could.
Yeah,
that's
you know
really
what I'm
what it is,
saying?
yeah.
If I got space to flip it around, let's flip it. Let's you know, I want it over here, and want it over there.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a bit of excitement with being caught, so I might want to do it in the car. I'm that type of person.
Do you got tents? You got tents on your car?
Yeah, I got 10.
Okay.
You know I got 10, man.
So, but see that when you got 10 on your car, you straight.
But my front ain't tinted.
I used to date this guy. Funny you said that. I used to date this guy. He had a Suburban, and all his windows was tinted. The front window, all his windows. You know, Suburbans is big. Man, what? He used to pull up, hop in that dang on truck. We be in the back getting it in. No one can see anything, okay? Talking about excitement. Like,
He had the middle row missing.
no, he just pushed them suckers down.
Oh
you
yeah,
got the
make
long back.
the yeah.
Make the long back. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I like SUVs.
I'm telling you, getting that back.
I like be driving. All of a sudden, I just be, you know, ooh la la. You know what I'm saying? And I look over. I'm be like, yeah, you already know.
Yeah,
About
right, you know what time it is.
You want to pull over? Okay, let's pull this motherfucker over.
Yeah, but me, I love them. It, you know, it like you said, it depends on, you know, where we at. You know what I mean, and how much time we got. You know,
Cause I'm creative. You know what I like?
Me too.
Another thing too, I like to role play. I love to. I don't care. I like to do it.
Black Santa.
I love to do it. Hey, I'm not gonna talk about that, but yeah, I had an interesting role play I want to do. I want to catch it on camera. But I don't want to get anyway.
that's fun.
Yeah, I love
That's
it. Don't
my
you like the
favorite.
role play? Don't you?
That's my favorite position, doggy style with a camera recorder.
Wait,
Oh, like that?
But that's fine. Do your thing. I'm not
My
judging.
collection is beautiful.
Uh-uh.
But again,
I'm not speaking on my collection at
I
all.
don't expose women, so
I just love it. I like role playing. That's break in my house and jump in my bed naked.
Listen,
Yeah,
the role playing is fun. You know what I mean?
That's
If you got the right person to, you know, play with, like, sex should never be boring. You know what I
What
mean?
about safety words? Do y'all take it that far?
What we talking about
Safety
doing here?
words. I'm talking about tying them up or
Yeah,
doing
but
stuff.
see, that's why you gotta establish those rules prior to role
I
playing.
never went as far as the safety words. I just
So what you do is you establish those rules
Okay.
before you get started. Like, look, no choking, no tying up, no this, no that. And then set those rules. Once those rules are set, they abide by them rules.
man, I could tell
Best
y'all
fun
some
in
stories. I'm not.
best fun, okay?
But you know, let me ask you this from a woman's point of view. When you give a man that attitude, that's just him, you know, giving him the signal, like, you know what I mean? Like, what you gonna do? You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about? Would you rather do that than just pull him in the room and just snatch his clothes off or whatever?
I'm gonna do both. It
You gonna do
depends on
both?
it depends on how I feel. Now, see, I may wake up and be like, "Damn, I need you to come home on your lunch."
Okay. All right.
Okay, or
had a
I'm
girl-
about to pull up on your lunch. Meet me in the bathroom.
I had a girl choke me before out the blue.
Choke you.
She was riding me, and then she just started choking me, and that's the last time we linked. But she said it makes her more excited.
It does. It did. I feel the same way. Like, I was dating. I turned his little ass out. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
But I like that. You know, let me choke you. You know, not two-handed, but just one-handed. Let me apply just a little.
You choked him or you?
No, I choked him. When
That's what I'm saying.
when I'm getting to that point, when I'm getting ready to let it go, I want to squeeze just a little bit, and then I like to call me good girl. That takes me to a whole.
like
And you
nother
say he
place.
still kept rocking with you?
Yeah.
Because the girl who did that to me, I was like, don't you?
Listen, listen. He was like, I've never had anybody choke me.
Exactly,
He said,
hell no.
and he said it threw me off. He said, but I think I like it. Can you do that more? He's like, can you do that again?
I'll just say this. Don't grab my ass. Don't grab my
I
ass.
don't think no real man like that.
Don't grab my ass, bro. I will kick you out the house.
No ass.
Don't do it.
But see, as a woman, you should know not to do that anyway.
Some
like
women don't know.
Well, I do. I'm not doing that. I'm the lower hand. My hand on your lower back is about as far as
Okay,
it's gonna go.
that's cool, but don't grab my ass. Don't
Now,
do it.
depending on what position we in, I may grab your thigh, but I'm not, or your leg, but I'm not touching your butt. That's a no for a man.
Thank you for knowing that. Tell all the other women.
Ladies,
grab a man's ass.
don't grab men's butts.
Even if y'all playing basketball and he
Don't
cross
do
you
it.
over, don't.
And if he likes it,
Why are you gay?
yeah,
Exactly.
question him. All right, so we go with that question.
Don't drug me in either. Yeah, that caught me off guard. I reacted differently from him.
Really?
Yeah, man, no.
I think this is the final question of the show.
Yes.
How was your love life going?
You sat on that question?
I did. What's wrong with that?
I'm single and
It said
not
love
looking.
life.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not looking for a relationship. So that's how my love life is going.
How my love life going right now? If you thick sister, you the Jill Scott type or whatever, and you willing to break into my house and get naked in my bed, call me.
I'm single, you know. My love life is boring.
What's boring?
I don't have one.
You don't have.
No. I got a friend, you know, that I talk to or whatever. But
all men think that women got teams. If you 5 or better,
let me tell you something. My tolerance for men and that, what you doing? Good morning, beautiful.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, women hate
you.
that.
I tell my homies, don't say that.
Listen,
Women hate that.
Hey you. I don't like none of that. But I got a friend. We've been friending for about almost a year. You know what I mean?
That's all you need.
Yeah, I got a friend, but like far as like a relationship or dating, nah, I'm single.
No, where do you go with your? Because some people with their friends, they don't go out to restaurants and shows.
We go out.
Some people it's just hey, this is strictly what we do. We don't do all that other.
No, we go out every so often.
Okay.
Yeah,
some people don't want to conflate the couple and the relationship. Like, yo, this is what it is.
But see, that's why you got to talk and set boundaries up front. You know what I mean? And we talked and set boundaries, you know, up front. Like he's not looking for a relationship right now due to certain reasons. You know what I mean? Which I understand. You know, and then I'm not, you know, looking for a relationship right now either because, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm a woman. And of course, as a woman, I desire a relationship or desire it. But realistically, I got goals I'm trying to meet first. You know what I mean? And relationships can tend to distract you from your goals. I got a purpose. God has me on a road. And I know when the timing is right, God is going to give me the man that I need, not just the man that I want. You know, and who knows, the guy that I'm friends with, who knows, he may actually be that one. You know what I mean? But right now, I just like the friendship that, you know, me and him have cultivated. And I've been knowing him. We went to the same college. So, I know him from that part. So we got a tad bit of history. But
Yeah, that used to be the best ones because y'all know each other.
yeah, a little bit. Not too much, you know, but we're still learning each other. But I like the fact that the relationship or the friendship, I should say, that we are cultivating. Like when he is stressing or he, you know, got issues or, you know, something is bothering him, he call and we talk about it. You know what I mean? Just like when I have issues, I call him and, you know, I talk about it with him. So we're building like, you know, our friendship. You know what I mean?
Foundation. If you do establish.
If it happens, who knows? Only God knows who I'm supposed to be with. But yeah, we go out on dates from time to time.
Oh, that's good. Y'all can bond.
Yeah, yeah. We go on dates. He cuts my son's hair.
Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, he come over and, you know, call him like anytime I need him. No, he there.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we good on questions?
Good on questions. Good show.
And by the way, before we get out of here, do you mind plugging in your business one more time where they can find you?
Yes. So again, you can find me on Instagram at D_ALA_CARTE_ TikTok. It is MRSD_ALA_CARTE. I'm also on Facebook under my business name of D. A La Carte LLC. You could check me out there. And then I am located on the East Side as well.
Right.
What's the plaza you're in? Or are you standalone building?
No, I'm in a suites. It's called Align Suites.
Okay.
All right.
Number 7 is my suite.
All right. Go see the lady. Y'all heard her. We want to thank her again for being on the show. Let's give her a hand to clap.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And for sure, we're definitely going to have you back.
All right, cool.
You know. And of course, you know me. I'm your boy, Adrian AKD.
I'm Stubbs.
Please go check out my channel, Adrian AKD. Today's video is about people who can't hear, knowing damn well they need to go get their hearing checked.
By the time y'all watch this, this won't be today's video.
I don't care. Just as long as you go watch it. We out of here.